Alrighty then, good afternoon all you fantastic people. Silver Dragon here, coming at you with some more Arma 3 Shenanigans. Gonna be doing some squad leading here today. We'll see how that goes, probably horribly. We'll see what happens. I will be Bravo squad lead, so yeah, let me unmute this now and let the madness begin.
Artillery.
Okay.
50 check.
Good check, 5-0.
Alright. Well, it looks like my squad's filling up there. Oh god, we got Barbarian and Druza. We got a lot of heavy hitters on this squad.
Can you replace the Apache with an
Welcome, Joe.
American one? It's the same helicopter, but one's more functional than the other.
I said to you that I'm only placing down the BAF one. The reason why I don't want people editing pylons, you get what you're given.
You cannot edit pilots on the RHS one either.
Nope, you're fine with what you got.
All the same, you having a BAF Apache. If you don't like it, then you can switch the slot out.
Copy.
Alright, so we've got 2 AT, we've got an engineer, we got our medic, we have our machine gunner,
I'm not buckling on
right?
it, like,
and
sorry,
so
no.
on, machine gun assist. We got quite a few guys there. Okay, let me take a look at my team here, see who is...
How do you want me to get a long range?
Yeah, it would be good. That way you can miss them by 5.
Remains on 5-5?
Hello. Yeah, no, I told him to
Oh, did you say short range on 5-5?
Hey Melon, what are you grabbing?
No.
I have a GPMG,
So short
I'm
range.
probably going to stay with GPMG.
Jesus.
I don't know.
Homebrew, can
you
cross
it
me real
later?
quick?
Yeah.
How I'm probably going
Just
to
go
get
get
a
a long
slightly better
range.
one than the one this has. Why do I need 7.62? No.
Alright, what is this game? And more, what is it like? This is Arma 3. It is a mil-sim game. What's on the docket today? I am going to be squad lead for this Klafgan operation, so... In other words, we are going to be fighting insurgents. Should be interesting. I'm expecting a lot of IEDs, you know, RPGs, stuff like that, so we'll have to see how things go there. Looks like we have multiple objectives. Good check.
There we go.
Maximum tactical.
Hell yeah, bro.
So who's going to be my second actual?
So what are we doing today?
Taking volunteers now.
Why are we in BPM?
I am.
Then I'm just going to pick somebody.
Surplus to requirements.
That's a true original.
It sent me a vest.
This was based on a fucking real op that happened in Afghanistan. It's not meant to have copied you guys. If it does, I apologize.
Carbon copy.
Well, I do apologize. I was just going for something that actually happened.
Mind threat.
Hi, this is Heli Pilots.
Thieves and liars.
I do realize the camera is broken.
Confirm.
Gots are the only real people from the United Kingdom.
Oof.
I agree with that statement right there.
So I don't see any good way to cross over here. I'm thinking we have to take this section out here. I mean, maybe we're going to be paradropping back here as well. C plus B company, we are Bravo. If we're going to be paratrooping in, so...
More likely to kill myself with this thing than anybody else.
50 check.
Good check.
Good check, 5-0.
Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Probably gonna get my ass kicked here.
Shots on a MG.
Alright.
5 check.
People have been worse.
121.5 check.
We have C8.
Alright, so I'm actually gonna have to properly freaking organize people here this time around, so that's gonna be intriguing. I will probably split up our AT.
It's true.
Check 5-0.
Good check, 5-0. Alpha squad lead, check in.
Eh, fuck it, I'll use something a little different.
Do we have a
Definitely
JTAC?
not using this Suicide is...
Yes.
The British M4.
We should. Someone was gonna take JTAC, so yeah.
Oh,
Don't know if we have a ground command, but
Bravo squad lead, check in.
I'm here.
Hi.
Which
How many
squad
effective
lead?
are you?
8 at the moment, including myself.
Cool.
He did just say Bravo.
I didn't hear him.
Alpha squad lead,
Yeah, I
check
was in the wrong channel, my bad.
Alpha copies.
Hi there. How
Hi.
many effective are you?
I'm an Irish guard.
Listen, nerds.
How many people in your squad?
I was counting. I'm 5 and I make 6.
Charlie squad lead, check in.
This is Charlie.
How many effective?
I mean, kinda.
Looks like just me. I thought there was gonna be more people coming.
Alright, you want to go ahead fold into Alpha? They still need people.
Good copy.
Alright, so looks like we're gonna be the most effective squad so far.
T3
We have a lot of
squad, check in.
T2s here, so well, T2 doesn't mean too much. Just yeah.
How many?
Stand by.
Okay. So
T3 squad is 6 strong.
Oof, 6 T3s. They're gonna be snowballing shit. God damn, especially if snipers included in that. Damn, that's just gonna be the death squad there. All right.
JTAC, check in.
Yeah, same thing, Nemesis.
take a backpack.
Slightly more experienced. Yes, I'm ever so slightly more experienced now. I'll try not to get everyone stuck on a runway of death
Freezer
there.
Pop, check in on 50.
Freezer pop.
Do you just call us freezer pops?
What? I called for you.
Freezer pop.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Probably poorly, but it'll be fine.
or Iceberg? Alright, Sheckelstein, thank you.
I'm dying. It's fine. Let's move on.
Alright. I got as much as I guess I'm gonna get, so I'm ready for you whenever.
I already hate the
Well.
backpack. It cuts by 30
So
minutes.
this actually happened in Afghanistan with the British Armed Forces on the Musakala River, which is the area that we're simulating today. You are a combined force of 3 para and the Royal Irish Guard, and you are set to try and siege along the Musakala River. Your first objective is to clear out the 2 closest compounds where potential insurgent activity has been located. To secure a landing zone to the north side of the bank of the river, to secure a landing zone for Bravo and Charlie companies of 3 para. Sound good?
A firm.
Your second objective is to push along to the abandoned A&A compound. We got reports last week that they were under insurgent attack, and ever since then they've gone dark. I expect that insurgents would have proprietated the assets that were stored there, because we did lend them some the very outdated gear. Your third objective, if you can proceed far enough, is to push towards the town of. Let me just find it real quick.
Ovlavastad?
The town of Yanatabir. It is one of the key strongholds that the Taliban are hiding at, and it is also the main ingress route to Pakistan, where they're reinforcing themselves with weapons, armament, and also bodies. I don't expect you to make it that far today, but if you do, that's pretty good going. I would heavily stress on the use of your engineers today. The Taliban have been known to be mining the area.
We do have a lot of mines.
They tend to be favouring roadside IEDs, since that is the most effective way of killing British soldiers in this day and age. Your assets on station today, you have 3 artillery guns that you can utilise. You also have 2 Chinooks for reinsert and a single Apache. If you lose the Apache, I am not refunding it.
I'll have to try and use everything I've learned.
Cannon-based AA, maybe some fucking man pads. But other than that, I'll leave that to your discretion as to what you can expect.
A firm. Alright, squad leaders. It's going to be pretty simple. We're going to go ahead, mount up.
It's not going to get dark.
It's probably going to be easiest to mount up vehicle-wise and use the Apaches for cover. We'll go ahead and mount up vehicles, probably 2 of the LMG vehicles and 1 Milan, and then a command support vehicle, and leverage the Apache for attacking the objectives. So we'll go ahead and move down the MSR, likely assaulting Apples 1 and then Apples 2.
Who isn't full?
There we go. We'll go Apples 1, then Apples 2. Then proceed to Baker 1 and Baker 2, and if we have time, we will continue to clear all the way to Charlie. But that just entirely depends on how quickly we're able to take care of the first objective.
7-0 check.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead leverage the T3s as a maneuvering element. Alpha and Bravo. Alpha, you'll act as the vanguard, and Bravo, you will be acting as the support for Alpha. Basically, everywhere that we attack, Alpha is going to be the point group, Bravo is going to be the supporting group, and then the Tier 3s are going to be the maneuvering element. That makes sense?
Affirm.
Affirm. Yep.
Do I have RD crew or pilots here?
Yeah. On the
RD crew sit on 5-5.
Quick question: am I supposed to have a tablet? Because I have a GPS, not a tablet.
Is that I don't know. It isn't necessary.
Yeah, we should be.
It's just useful to see where everybody's at.
Yeah, well, if you just have a GPS, then you'll just leverage a GPS.
Roger that.
If your crate had the ability to have a tablet, then you can grab a tablet. Otherwise, an Android will work as well. But go ahead, double check that before you head out. Go ahead, get your squads mounted up in vehicles. Check in when you're ready to go.
Roger. 10-4.
Okay, check.
But it was
Check by 5.
Morbid, send it.
All right, gentlemen, gather up over at the
Charlie now
landing
has
zone
more
here.
people in it, just 3 more people, not counting me. He's want them to fold in.
Yeah, there should.
Let me clear my left ear here if I can.
But yeah, have them.
All right.
Have 2 of them.
All right,
go
so we are going to be
Alpha,
proceeding
and then,
to Apples 1, which is our
actually,
first objective.
have
We are
2
going
of
to
them
be
go-
supporting
one go Alpha, 2 go
Alpha
Bravo.
as they proceed
just
forward.
get that
The
coordinated with
T3s
the
are going to
squad
be
lead
the
as
roaming
appropriate.
element that will be called in if necessary to assist everyone in general. So we'll be following behind
Remember,
them.
Alpha
There
Bravo, you
are
will
going
be
to be a lot of
leveraging the
mines, a lot of
LMG
IEDs. They've been
and,
planting a lot of
Tier
those
3s
around, so we
will
do have to be
be
very
in the
cautious of
Milan.
that. They may have also acquired some additional elements from the ANA FOB to our was it west, I believe, there. So we have to watch out for possible armor and such. So yeah, we're just generally going to be following in behind them and then clearing the towns as we go along.
150 or 5-5?
Quick question.
Go for it.
Are the IEDs spotter-based or pressure plate?
Good question. I never asked about it, but I'm going to have to double check on
How
that.
the fuck would we know?
Pressure plate
There's no way we'd fucking know.
True enough. It's just you'd have to look around and make sure if you see a trash pile or something that looks like an IED, just stay clear of it. Yes.
This
Have
is
mine
Alex,
detectors.
combat engineer, so be sure to
Yeah.
utilize me for mine detection and disposal.
Alright.
No, I can't because I'm full up on shit, but maybe I can make some room. How much
So who's going to be my second actual then?
It's a nice
There
trap
was
on your
grenadier slots. There wasn't really a team lead slot.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes team lead is a grenadier, so you just volunteer.
Okay, then.
Alright, Nemesis. You go blue then. Take,
Why did Head Start just join our squad?
Who?
Head Start.
Good question. Let's see. Sledger,
Pilots, ground.
Cheater, and Andruza go blue. Everyone else red.
152. Why'd you
Andrews,
join
are you
us?
not a
You want your
pilot
combat
anymore?
you want your combat engineer red?
Did Charlie fold into other squads, or?
Well, if you have the mine detector, I'm gonna want you with us up front there.
Okay, yeah, I have mine detector, I have defusal kit, and I've got explosives myself. But just keep in mind, if I'm down, I'm not going to be detecting any mines.
Okay, I got 50
True enough.
I'll be
secondary.
lead element.
Just in case medic also have mine detector.
If you got room for it.
Just to make sure my role isn't, like, pointless by everybody but taking them.
No,
True
just
enough.
take them in case you get down. Just so
Yeah, I
like I
understand.
see mines if you're in the
Could
middle
be
of them.
medic too, because you'll be going elsewhere on your own sometimes to pick someone up. You don't want to step on something.
Yep.
Alright, we should be mounting up a couple of armed Humvees and such. I'm gonna go take a look around, see if I can find them, and get us all loaded up, ready to go here.
Yeah, we don't have enough people.
Jackals.
If I can see where they're at, let me check my map here.
The Land Rover's right to the south, a whole bunch of them.
Pilot. One moment, Alex.
Silver Dragon, what's the radio frequency again?
70. Yep.
70.
It's that radio check?
No, they actually are very on.
Good
These
check.
things are creepy as fuck, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but they're fast. And yeah, we have one for everyone.
Yeah, it's basically, it's what we got, pretty much, so yeah.
Have to take Aoki,
Request for an American version.
Hi, Command. Can we request a vehicle with the steering wheel on the proper side of the vehicle?
Alright, load up on the far right,
I'm
Vic.
not even gracing that with a proper response.
Thank you, hi. I hate my JTAC too.
Not the far right, the far left.
Sorry, far western, yeah.
you took the small one.
Well, if we have to, we can
Yeah,
separate into two.
The one that can't see all of us.
Oh, then we'll have to split up into another one as well.
We just take one.
Only has 100 rounds. There's only a mag for this thing.
It's interesting,
It's in the vehicle. Ammo's in the vehicle, it's in our correctly.
Armor.
My camo net is tough.
Alright, well, where's the larger one then that can actually fit everybody?
RHS, of course.
Alex is back on that.
T3 is you loading up in your Milan Vic?
Doesn't look like we have one here.
Say again, you want us in a Milan?
That would be preferable. Or Bro.
Something that would fit everybody, essentially.
Would probably be a good idea, but that's up to you.
Yeah.
Land Rovers. One marked out.
Copy. Bruiser is loading up a M2
Actually,
sure.
right now.
Time it out.
Alright,
I'm in
let's do it.
now. Because we need everyone.
Alright, someone get with me in the tow Land Rover.
Yeah, split up between the tow and this. Blue go with the tow, and the rest of red go into this guy here.
And which color am I, Headsart?
Let's see. Go red.
And red needed to go over here, right?
Yeah, get in here.
I'm not going in the
Check,
technical because
Makarov.
I'm your only decade 80.
This is Makarov Aquasius. We were told to join Bravo, so we are in Bravo now. Hello, Bravo.
Hello,
Where are
we're
you?
at the vehicles.
At the VIX.
Where?
The VIX.
Southeast
Southwest.
Thank you.
It's on the map.
Is this you I'm looking at? Yes, Ledger, that's Bravo. Are we all
Okay,
fitting in this thing, or do we take an extra one?
We have one over here as well.
Put in the big one. The big one. Each one of us.
That works too.
See that? No, it's not. There we go.
Yeah, we're over here. Go red. Alright.
Bogo, Havoc, pick your people.
We're still missing somebody. Wait one.
Still missing Quasius.
You're no longer flying, Makarov?
Say again?
You're no longer flying?
No, he gave us a broken helicopter and refused to change it because apparently it's a lead rope now.
Oh, well.
I mean,
yeah,
it
that's
is in the
right.
slot, so.
Oof.
Fair point. Quasius, the other car. This is the big one with a 50 cal on top. No, that's SU 3, that's SU 3, this one. Would have been better to do the Africa hop now, but easily.
Yeah, I got it.
The gun doesn't work in multiple ways. The fucking, it's the fucking 3CP one. What isn't?
Oh, you get 3CP1, yeah.
By the way, the Milan has 3
Bravo,
rockets.
you guys
so
loaded
I'll
up,
use
ready
it
to rock?
sparingly.
Affirm, we are getting behind Alpha.
Tanks with the Taliban.
I have joined your group, but I'm not showing up on the thingy. Are you guys seeing me on the thing?
Somewhat.
Yeah, we see you on the thing.
Alright.
Crews are ready to step
So
up.
am I.
Hi, Commander,
Alright,
the
but
artillery
I don't
guns
have your
get
blood
that.
swamp wall. Anybody has
Does
spare?
the rearm work for the artillery guns?
No.
I believe it does.
No.
Right, because they were little rearm
well,
thick over
rip
there,
life.
missing a few tires.
The fuck did they do?
Hey, how did the
Alright, squad.
Makarov, if we're sitting at
Order
convoy
is
bed,
as
we're
follows:
leaving.
Alpha
Go run and get them quick.
Bravo, Tier 3s, and then Command Vic.
If we're sitting at lead,
Make
yeah, go
sure to
run
keep
while
your
we're
eyes
sitting here
open
for a
for
moment.
IEDs. We will be assaulting
What am I
Apples
wrong? Ah,
1
yes.
first.
8 o'clock.
How
I have a
copy?
war.
Good
There
copy.
you go, you got it.
Copy.
I thought you told me to go run ahead. I was like,
Bravo
wait,
copies.
what? Yeah, you be the scout.
You're the mine detector.
I'm the mine detector.
Alright, I'll wait for you.
The setup work then?
I'm almost there. I'm getting the arsenal now.
Fucking homebrew's naked in this car now.
What? Stop this then.
So PID, don't shoot anybody in desert camo or in their undies.
Bravo's waiting for one guy, then we'll be heading out.
Hey, Firm Bravo.
I mean, you can, but you shouldn't.
I have such big thingy moments right now, like literally. By the way, Sledger, if you have your helmet camera, go ahead and ditch
Does
it in
one
the
guy
net
have
so it
everything
doesn't
he
screw
needs?
with your mine detector.
Colossius, go red.
That shit.
I would if my team wouldn't, if my team alignment wouldn't reset
Alright,
like every
Alpha,
5 seconds
step
for
off.
itself
You
for
set
some
the
reason.
pace. Let us know what the speed is.
It's Ace being Ace.
Yeah.
By the way, was anybody able to pick up white smokes from the arsenal?
No,
There is no in this arsenal.
2 white smokes.
I
got 2 white smokes on me.
Also, Alpha,
Sorry,
make sure that you're
M67 grenades
communicating
will
on
be
the
my
correct
white
radio
smokes.
net.
I should buy the blue smokes, that's fine.
Just look extra frags.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw some white smokes in the truck.
Yeah, same here.
Just look for
Nah,
flashbangs.
I don't need them. Blue
Alright,
smoke
keep
works
eyes
like
open for any
Wi-Fi.
IEDs.
I mean, we're not in a vehicle.
I know.
Whatever,
Alex
well,
for the explosion. By the way,
Good.
Alex is being your engineer. I also got a toolkit for repair, so
Good, check
hopefully
5-0.
we'll see how much we can
Also,
repair.
remember vehicles
working,
can
I
be,
don't know why it's
things
going
can be, remote
You
deleted
might not have been
especially.
holding it down long enough for it to
Hey,
pick
Firm.
you up. Not sure.
That could be.
Hit him. Hit it, and then we
Pilot, to answer your question, if you can find a gunner, that would be
Better than
great. Otherwise, we'll use you for reinserts.
Understood. I'm gonna go to get a gunner. That's a little upsetting. I'm sorry to hear that.
Well,
Shots.
Matt is quiet from the rest, it seems.
It's Clarkan.
Okay.
No, we're being shot
Coming
at.
from the northwest.
At 10 FPS?
Ground, send it.
20.
We're taking small arms from the town.
Yeah, eyes on,
No.
280.
Firm, be
285.
aware that
Engagement is rolling by.
you are clear to engage back.
West side.
I probably should have done an earplug check beforehand.
If you're taking fire from the
Maybe,
town
maybe
to the
not.
northwest, go ahead, divert over to the northwest. We'll hit Apples 2 first. How copy?
Good copy. Alpha copies. You want us to hit Apples 2 first?
If it's an
Shame
overwhelming
with
force,
vehicles that
otherwise
are
we'll
open, you
go
can't
ahead
turn in
and
to lower
proceed
your
to
head.
Apples 1. Make sure you guys are watching the road
be nice
for
indeed.
any roadside IEDs.
I think we lost somebody.
Did we? Someone hopped out of another Vic.
Before me and Quas's joints? I mean, how many people were in here before we joined?
It was 8.
That's correct.
If we lost anyone, someone else might have.
Alright, we got targets up ahead here, so we'll be dismounting shortly.
That's a very bad idea.
Yeah, I know, we're getting hit from everyone. I'm gonna find a good place for us to actually dismount safely.
What's the briefing slash objective? Are we just clearing towns?
Yes, we are just clearing the towns. Essentially, we are heading up to this Apples 1 at the moment, clearing it behind Alpha, and then we are going to be proceeding to Apples 2, same thing, following behind Alpha, providing as much support as we can.
Good copy.
Mines are a big issue here, obviously, because that's the main way they have to kill British forces. We also have potential AAF captured VIX from the FOB.
Maneuver around.
Yeah. Seriously?
I believe so. I'm gonna double check on the thing there.
ANA.
Oh, sorry, ANA. My bad. Apologies.
Afghan National Army.
Alright, get ready to dismount. Dismount.
Dismount, yes.
Who's red team lead? Who is red team lead?
That's a good question. I guess that's gonna have to be me.
Alright, Silver Dragon lead.
Alright.
I saw some movement to the north.
There's definitely something to the north.
Alright.
Yeah, hostiles to the north.
Yeah, red, proceed north. Blue, see if you can back up out there if we get hit from the southwest.
Blue team, follow me east.
I wish I could freaking see them. Nade out. Hold up. Down.
We need to move from here.
Moving north with red team.
Ah, damn it.
Sarcasm's down.
Alright,
I got him.
Alpha, Bravo, communicate with me. What's going on? Where you at?
Blue team, follow me and jump out
Down over here.
A-firm.
On the north side.
We got a couple in Alpha that are down at the moment. We are trying to proceed around the
Anybody knows what happened?
northeastern end of town. We are getting engaged from the north.
Yes, I am.
Copy.
My name is
Bravo
far out.
status.
See where
What are you doing?
T3s are up and to the right.
Somebody please hold the wall. I'm medicing.
I'm on it.
T3
I got yourself.
status.
Yeah,
Oof.
they're throwing grenades. They're throwing grenades.
3-2IC taking over. We are currently in the north of the compound. We're pushing into a ZU position. Stand by.
Copy.
Right, moving ahead.
Ooh, fun.
We said that I agree. I'm pretty sure we're going to friendly fire.
Enemies inside this compound.
Roger.
Friendly fire? Issue, I got friendlies inside the compound on the south.
Alright, I got us on side there.
Good, just move in. Go, go, go.
Clear this building.
On it. That Z is down. Bag.
Buildings are not in, this first building is not in the wall.
Got down, Dishman. Or whatever that is.
ZSU.
Yeah.
So that's
3 status.
Remember, keep your eyes open for booby traps and mines.
lead still down. We are holding.
I only got 15 meter range.
Copy. Bravo.
Now let's not all cluster on the same building. Red, let's move on to the next building.
I think there's something enemy coming in southwest. Are you an engine?
3 leads back on that.
That's command team to the southwest.
This area is clear. This is a little courtyard.
Going in here. We don't have anybody there. I guess we
I
do. So.
think we have the Alpha squad up ahead of us.
There is a dish.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Ground command, this is Alpha. How copy?
Good copy, send
Hearing
traffic.
guys.
Big house. I'm going into
Alpha is
clearance.
currently moving eastward into the edge of the town, clearing buildings.
Literally can't use my
A-firm, are
shotgun.
you on the south
Alright, once we're
side?
done with this big building, head northeast and start clearing that upper end.
Going left.
Going to the window.
Going right.
Somebody's with me, right? Because I don't see anybody behind me.
I'm inside.
I found the stairs. Somebody get to me. I'm alone here.
We're coming.
Alex is outside.
On your 6.
I'm going up.
Go.
At my back.
Get up to the streets,
Friendlies to the
three-story
south.
building, guys.
Second floor. Entering.
Friendlies are going west to east to the south.
That was some desync. Ignore those shots.
Slater cheer. I can't see you where you're at.
I'm just downstairs.
-1.
I think we're taking shots from the northeast.
Yeah,
There's threes on northeast.
Grab a window and
Moving
take a
up
look
to the
out, see what
door.
you can see. If you can't, provide cover to Alpha.
Hey, Macro, did this dude have a gun on him?
Yeah, don't you see the fucking Moser next to him?
I do not actually.
Well, too bad, he has one now.
Yeah, the T3s, or someone over there.
Oh god.
They're friendlies to the northeast. And we got friendlies to our south, so we clear this big building, we can push forward.
Going up to the fruit roof.
Keep an eye on that third roof floor of that tower. I don't have eyes on it from down here.
Roof clear. Building clear.
Alright, building clear. Let's head up to the northeast. Yes.
Would you want me to post up on top of this building with somebody else so we can provide covering fire with the MG?
Sure. You and someone AT.
Honestly, we're being a bit mobile, and we're moving from town to town. That might be sort of a waste of
That's a bad idea.
Three's ground.
Okay.
This is a very bad idea.
We've got
That's
vehicle
why I asked.
sounds coming from the west. I need you guys to
Oh,
push
that was
back
the Mosin,
towards
that
our
was a
vehicles
fucking,
and
stick. Oh well, too bad
prepare
he's dead
for counter assault.
Yeah, if he's armed, he's armed. That's all that matters.
Well, he has 2 arms.
Bravo
That's
to come
all
to the northeast.
Hey.
Teams are split.
Yeah, gather up back in the northeast of the building here, and we'll head up there.
Pretty much 50-50 when they go down, so make sure you double tap. Squad
We
to the
got
northeast.
a down Land Rover with an AGS on it. It's disabled. Do you want me to blow it up? Disable enemy.
I can repair it.
It's perfectly working.
We're not
but
using enemy things.
Yeah, we're not using shit. We're not using enemy picks. I'm just wondering if you want me to.
Yeah,
blow it
gather
up.
at the water tower.
I got incendiary nades. I can throw one on it.
Will that work?
Where is it?
It's on the road.
Once
Bravo
you throw, it's
down.
gonna explode, and we're gonna die to the cook off. So let's get away first, at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure y'all are clear. By the way, these are ace incendiaries. I think they're actually pretty shit, so they might not do anything.
We'll gather up at the water tower here and let's start clearing these buildings.
I command, this is artillery.
Copy.
Civilian here, it seems.
Alright,
Handcuffing.
How do you reload the artillery guns? Because we don't have the option with the truck.
Come on, people, get over here. Let's go, go, go.
Send it, threes.
Vehicles are secure. You want us holding a blocking position?
Hey, firm,
Well, if
I
you
want
do
you
not
guys
want to
to
do
be
this
stood
incendiary,
up,
it'll make it to an
covering
infinite
that
loop of
west side
respawning
while
again.
Alpha Bravo continue to
Let me blow it
finish
up. I have
clearing
it
out
on
the
the block.
town. Once they've done that, we'll be pushing back to vehicles. We heard reports of
Never mind, literally everyone's here.
potential hostile vehicles to the west, so I wanted you guys
Moving
stood
on.
up over
This
there
bit is
just in
clear.
case.
Alright, let's continue along the northeast.
Alex, what'd you throw at it? A candle?
The ace ones suck ass.
The ace incendiary grenades suck ass. The RHS ones are the ones you want.
As
But,
usual.
you know, Arsenal don't have an option.
High quality up.
Yeah, this is my
Clear.
Father's Day gift to play this. So I was like, where's the African one?
Oh, almost shot this dude. Another civilian.
Yeah, try not to shoot civs.
There's a market of some sorts. They're still clear of like cards and cars. There might be an ID under something.
Not getting any pings yet, thankfully. Unless they're broken and they won't
Alright.
ping anyway.
Better safe than sorry. Maybe it's like a Swiss CB mine detector that doesn't spot something, or I don't know.
Alright, let's clear these last few buildings and check up on Alpha.
I've got the vanilla one and an ace one, so hopefully one of them will work. But the ace one, you gotta actually be actively doing it.
Bravo to Alpha.
Ace one works for sure, but I'm not sure about the vanilla one.
I'm hearing voices inside this building next to the market.
If those are their voices, they're probably friendly, like 99.9%.
Bravo to Alpha.
Tier 40 where?
That's not friendly.
East, east.
Yeah, rating AT.
Bravo, this is Alpha. How copy?
AT ready.
Good copy.
Way far out for me though.
Send traffic.
It's your choice.
How you guys doing on the southern end of town there?
We can just fuck it up, right?
We don't need it.
Southern end of town is mostly cleared.
They can fuck us up as well.
Northern end of town is as well. We have a enemy Vic to our east. We're going to be engaging shortly.
Southeast.
Try to find buildings and clear the area to clear into the channel, or side channel, I mean.
Yeah, I have them mostly inside.
So they know it's getting out of our
Roger
range.
that.
250 plus out.
Ground.
The other squad's now. It's heading
Coming
north.
towards us, you know.
Jonas to start performing recon on the next objective. Hey,
I'm giving it range.
copy, let's go.
I would have hit it, but it teleported backwards.
We did already shell the hell out of it, so we just wanted to make it available.
Oh, never mind.
Good hit, lads. Good hit, lads.
Alpha Bravo.
Alright, the building's clear.
On that explosion.
Never mind.
A firm that is enemy Vic going up.
Yeah, I'm not playing number 18 anymore.
Same.
A firm. Once you guys are sufficiently satisfied with how you've cleared the town, go ahead and move back to vehicles. We'll be
Yeah, I
moving to
shot
Apple
an
Street
HM
shortly.
136 at it.
A firm.
Check in when you're ready
Shoot
to
it
go.
to it, and then just...
Bravo copies. North side of town is clear. We're going to be heading back.
50 meters.
Alright, lads, we're heading back to our Vics. We've cleared the town.
Thanks.
I wonder if someone actually did take that batch in the end.
Follow the known paths.
Good question, no idea.
Nobody did, I believe.
Thanks to your class, Makarov, I learned that was a BTR-40.
Yeah, thank you for not calling it a T99 or a BMP7.
Remember, I took all those copious notes, something to refer to.
Yeah, I need to retake that again just to keep familiarizing myself with it.
It was packed. That's for sure.
That
Because
in my
we
memory.
did the full thing instead of doing the parts.
Send it.
We got friendlies
Be
running
advised we've
parallel
encountered
to
an
the south, but I
IED
think there
on
are
the western road. We're gonna dead it. Hey, firm.
I mean, one of them is
Deading
our
IED on
guy,
the western
Bravo,
road.
so let's not kill them.
Yeah, like
Looks like Charlie found, or not Charlie, the T3's found a IED on the western road there, so they're definitely around. We're taking shots from the west.
It could be the tier 3s trying to blow it up with a 50 cal.
Yeah, maybe.
Because it was like very little shooting. Yeah, it was
No.
definitely coming from the west.
And I'm pretty sure they're shooting towards us, but who knows?
IED disabled.
Yeah, I think so, Dishka.
Awful like a Dishka.
Yep, it is a Dishka, far, far away somewhere.
Rest in peace, Andrusa.
Which vehicle was ours?
Yeah, right.
The two on the left here.
The mill on the one by the mill on car.
Wait, I have a genius idea. Who still has spray paint from their kit?
I do.
Nobody?
No.
You got spray paint?
Yeah, I got spray paint.
Which is alright.
They got numbers.
Can you spray paint this Vic on the
106
booty right here?
and number 13.
You cannot sprint with vehicles, you absolute mad lads.
Oh, you can't? Oh.
Yes, no.
You can only sprint paint surfaces.
Alright, hop in, lads.
Is Alpha loaded?
Damn, I thought it was a genius.
Nemesis.
Yeah, if only. Sadly, it's not an option.
Alright, is that everyone here?
Second, I'm gonna grab the
Enlo, we're missing Quasius and Ruza and Alex. They're not in vehicles yet.
I'm just gonna grab
There
a
we
stick
go.
from
Bad
Andrusa,
issues.
from his dead body. Right, I have the stick now, so let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna turn this thing around.
So in that case, all in.
Set up your colors, please, guys.
They get the resets, so what's the bit?
Well, we definitely have
Be advised, Bravo's all loaded up, ready to go.
Awesome. Alpha Bravo, go ahead and begin moving up the road. We will be assaulting Apples 2 at this time.
middle guy. That's Lance. Yeah, well,
Bravo firm.
I quit when I was in the middle.
Just press control, left control 2 times.
Alright, so we are heading to Apples 2. Let's load up, lads.
Fire firing. Fire!
Be aware, Red Vic has super broadside firepower on its port side.
Well, that's actually perfect, because that's the side we'll be entering town.
Uh-oh.
Right there, one. Fair fire.
Yeah, full auto. Uh-oh. Risky Makarov.
Little chats have 2 pair of goggles.
levels have no goals at all. Prove me wrong. No.
I can't stand the goggles with Ace. Keep changing the like color and shit.
Yeah.
I could see it if like you could like get dirt in your eyes and blind yourself.
You can
but
disable
they
it.
don't
Second
do that.
pick, empty and mag.
Copy.
Yeah, I do.
Client side thing.
I've had.
There's just
where
clearing
some
mag.
people, they force it.
Prepare firing.
Full auto. Fresh mag.
Well, good question.
Question?
No, I said a good question. Why isn't someone in the commander seat?
T3,
Doesn't know why the license.
you're clear
Clearly.
to go ahead and move up to the Taliban activity point at Apples 2.
Alright, fuck off. I'm going to the other side. Fuck off, this, you can say that. What's this? That's the neo-Nazi slogan.
It's on the bend. A firm.
Fuck your optics.
Lead vehicle, if you could like
Fuck, I'm
communicate
in
that
the
a
wrong
little faster, that would be super swell. Also, IEDs and IUDs are totally different things. One of them you get from Planned Parenthood, one of them you get from the Taliban.
Lie to us, the enemy is to our right, not to our left. We need to switch the seats.
Hostile movement to the south. I got mobiles, possibly with RPGs.
Switched.
Move away from it.
Alright, we're taking a left here, and we're going to be dismounting shortly.
Prepare firing. There.
Pushing a bit ahead, and getting in defilade. And everyone out.
Yeah, Captain.
Alright, everyone out.
Board the enemy ship.
For the motherland, 40!
Leave that poor innocent tree alone.
Looks like we might have some artillery on the way, so don't go into town yet.
Retreat.
Yeah, confirm if that was like an old marker or not.
Retreat.
I'm gonna confirm there. Bravo to command.
Send.
Is that artillery marker new or old?
The artillery marker that just marked distance and time is nothing you need to worry about.
Affirm. Alright, we don't have to worry. That's just the marker for how long it's gonna take shit to get here.
Oh, that's clever.
Alright, I have a shotgun, I'm going in.
That's smart of them to do that.
Good copy, 3.
Whoa, big fuck. Didn't see him though.
Be advised there's
Alright,
another
marked
IED
a
on the
approach
road
for us
up
on the map. We're going to be heading
Apples
the
2,
southern side, and then sweeping that whole
roughly,
compound way down there.
200 meters back from where we're currently being engaged. Current grid route is 180184 at the very north side of the town.
Alright, Red, let's take point here. Let's go.
Just following after.
I'm not seeing anything.
Shoot to the bushes. That's what they're doing.
Ping gunners, suppress. You don't have to see them to shoot. You can go around the wall.
Was some over there, Sludger? Oh, you backed up anyway.
Enemy south, it seems.
3's now, be advised, IED, grid rep 173185. Say again? IED marked on map, grid rep 173185.
Did I get shot or did I get killed by jumping over the wall? I got shot, never mind.
I've got some movement bearing 190 south. Sarcasm stone.
Taking shots from south. Riding back.
Cover me. I'm dragging him.
Yeah, we got no eyes on those targets.
how's your status clearing out the area?
Bravo is taking some decent contacts from the south. We are slowly making our way along the line.
Let's see.
Nemesis got shot.
Down the middle
This one in the trench time? Yes.
Copy, T3's how you setting?
What time it is? 1:01, boys.
Okay, releasing. If it'll let me. There we go. Alright, Red, let's see if we can, what the hell, flank over here.
So this is trench this time, you say?
Hey, if you want to trench, you go ahead and trench, but yeah, let's see if we can flank over here.
Wanted to check in, see how you guys are doing.
Red, get the green.
Yeah, let's go.
Somebody have an
Need any assistance over there? You doing good?
a rotor wing? Is that ours?
Red, form on green. Red, form on green.
Bravo to command.
Near
We have
east.
2 guys down in the red.
Ground, send it.
Do we have any, air in the, well, helicopters in here?
That's the
We have
reinsert.
one times reinsert coming in.
A-firm.
Contacts south, southeast.
Getting the deflate over here, Team Red.
Hold on green. South southeast contacts was reported. The direction you're headed.
Good copy. Let us know
I don't see nothing.
Let us know if there's anything we can do to assist. Copy.
I think they're mostly either up in the mountain or in the
Alright,
buildings ahead of
proceed.
us.
Sarcasm and Head Starter with lead. Just come up when you can.
Smoke south, southeast.
Okay, blue team get ready to cross.
Yeah, the chopper is friendly reinserts.
Barbarian, you're really overextended. You're right.
Yeah, I'm good. I kind of was overwatching in that, and I thought y'all were moving up.
Advance.
Yeah, I got to the wall, so we're good here.
Alright, looks like we're mostly clear over here.
Let's get up the wall.
Alright, something through that white smoke, guys. We might want to check around here.
Yeah, looks clear.
Alright, check next compound south.
Yeah, we're checking this filling.
Alright.
Is there another one to this compound?
Alright, keep advancing along the blue line.
I don't know why I didn't bring the because what have guns.
True enough.
I can go back and grab one if someone wants to grab the other.
I found our smoke thrower. We got a dead guy over here. On position 5.
Laser taking a shot from the southwest. On in.
Hello.
Found our second smoke thrower. So they're good. They're down. Rob, you still need earplugs?
No, I got them like literally long time ago.
That's right, you went to the arsenal. Apparently the dead guys have them.
Looks like Alpha's to our northwest there. Okay, let's keep heading.
How's that big?
I think I see a Dushka, yeah, on that mosque.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
It's armed, a man, I mean.
Well, there we got the mortars. We know how long they're gonna take. It is a mosque, but they got a fucking dishka in it.
I'm shooting him, but he's invincible because I think somebody's controlling.
Got him? Good job.
Oh, he's dead. Never mind. I guess I'm DC.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think we want to mortar a mosque. That seems like a very bad idea.
If it's garrison,
no, we do.
Matter.
If there's enemies in it, it doesn't matter exactly.
Remember, guys, Deus Vult.
More shots south.
Be advised, we've
children encouraged ahead.
Yeah, near tower.
Window, south, west.
I think he's dead, I'm not sure though.
We got a grenadier, pop one towards him.
Can
sure he's dead. Do you want me to?
No.
Oh, we don't have enough AT for that.
I've got 3.
I think that's a
He's still
civilian,
up, guys. Oh, is he just spotting?
Yeah, it might be.
Well, he could be a spotter, and there's literally a disc next to him. That's so much for a civilian.
What time is it? Is it time for one of
There's
the fifth
trash
prayers?
to the west. There's a lot of trash to the west. Watch out for IDs.
Checking it.
Well, except good cows, so that's.
You have a friendly Vic behind us moving up.
And there is a lot of trash around here, actually, so careful.
Man, this is Alpha. How
Wait,
copy?
let me get
Send it, Alpha.
Ian, on the radio.
Alpha has made it toward the middle of the town. We're continuing southwest.
Let's go. Looks like Alpha's made it to the center of town. They're heading southwest. Let's keep heading along the line.
Copy on that one.
Trash clear.
Go ahead, continue clearing.
Affirm.
Alpha copies.
I got out of the second Vic.
I'm gonna be fucking honest. I haven't seen a single enemy yet.
Yeah, there's been a couple, but not much at the moment.
I saw the Ishka guy. I mean, aside from like that Ishka guy and the sniper, literally no enemies.
That building ahead of us was occupied, so watch out. There might still be more in there.
Wait one, don't enter the house yet.
Okay.
They just got armored.
Oh. Are you fucking kidding me? Guy ran into us as we were crawling along the alleyway. I don't know how we're alive, but Kavasius is fucked.
Y'all ran over me.
Kavasius is not fucked.
That's Andreas, I'm
I
sorry.
woke up.
Barbarian, y'all ran over me. I was checking.
Head,
for
let's check
IDs.
this.
We didn't run over you. You ran into us.
Y'all came up behind me.
Well, first guy down.
Alright, we're clear. Break. Move up. Just gather up and let's go.
Building on the we just entered is cleared. Guy was in here. Looks armed or something.
I'll take a second Vic.
Don't move.
Into the mosque.
Alpha, this
I've
is
got
Alpha
movement bearing
ground.
250 out of the city.
Pretty sure we just lost 2 dudes to IEDs.
Oof. Looks like Alpha might have just lost 2 guys to
That's
IDs.
unfortunate ground.
Oh.
Currently, we are trying to deal with a
They
static
should have a combat engineer too.
Hey, Frank.
Yep. Well,
Guys, 245 hostiles on the crest.
The what?
On the hill.
I'm gonna get in a 2-story building to get fire on them.
yeah, this should be over on the other side of this. Yep.
Where are we going now?
We're going to be proceeding to the, just along the line, clearing what we can see, and then south around the, what the hell? Southwestern end of the complex here. Or, yeah. I updated the map. So we got one more large compound in front of us, and then, yeah, we're going to be continuing southwest from there.
Hey, so it's like a complete... Hey, I'm shooting that guy.
Gunner of the Vic, 250 hostiles on the hill.
So yes, we're clearing...
This was a completely naked guy running away from us. To be safe and sorry.
Yeah.
Is Alex, I'm bandaging. Got fucked up pretty much.
So I'm just got fucked up on the roof.
Just lying there. Know what the hell that was, but he was looking
Hey,
at me,
Alpha.
running away.
Bravo.
Go for Bravo.
Go for Alpha.
What's going on?
Marked areas are cleared. We're proceeding along the line, clearing this one large compound in the center, and then we're going to be heading down to the southwestern end of town.
Cool.
Bravo,
That was Bravo.
Alpha's not gonna get in there, so we might as well.
That was Bravo.
Roger, rallying at Moscow.
Oh, sorry. Alpha, what are you up to?
Alright, let's clear these last few buildings right here, then we're heading inside.
Securing a heavily fortified mosque marked on the map.
Echo, wait for me, I have a shotgun.
Alright, boys, gather up here. Let's find the entrance to this thing and get in.
We're walking along the side of the wall. That should be north side. Actually, Alpha's already entering it. Yeah, Alpha.
Oh, they already? Oh, okay.
Once you've gone ahead and cleared out that mosque, go ahead, call back in.
Yeah, Alpha's dealing with Moscow. Yeah, so in that case, let's head southwest.
Alpha A firm.
I thought Alpha was dead.
No.
No, that's 2 guys, not an entire squad.
Bravo to Alpha.
Trash is clear to the south, by the way.
Who you calling trash?
Huh? What about trash?
That's 15.
Bravo to Alpha.
Smokes to our southwest, about 150 meters out.
That was hostile squad there. I engaged him and
I'm not getting anything back from Alpha here, so we might have to go in to assist here shortly. But let's see if there's another entrance.
We'll go around the east.
Go for Bravo.
Only one entrance. We'll just go around. And
Do you require any assistance in there, or are you good?
Squad lead down.
Just a vehicle
You got men to send that are free, go right ahead.
He's dead.
We'd,
Another one.
A firm.
3's ground.
Careful, watch out.
Send.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Could you possibly maneuver to assist Alpha at the mosque?
Cheater's down, he walked in front of me.
A firm en route.
Yeah, get him up if you can. We're gonna see if we can find another way in and help him out.
Yeah, definitely enemies inside the compound there.
I think those were the twos at 8 and
All the
9.
fucking hotkeys.
Well, if we can, then bring the car over to the wall here, and we'll breach it from here.
Alpha Bravo, we're going to try and move some of your vehicles up closer to the
Yeah, okay, hold up.
Okay.
Let's see if we can breach the wall from here.
Alpha copies.
Alright, land debt charge.
What? No, like hop over the wall.
Oh, like
Can't blow this. You can't demolish these water explosives.
Yeah, you can hop on the Vic and then...
Hey, let's not
hold
jump
up.
the wall. When there will be a shitload of hotkeys that instantly shoot all of you. How about
Does Grenadier have high IR?
People drink after the end of this engagement.
No. Moving around, clearing our way towards it, and they just go to the entrance.
Alright.
We jump the wall, we're gonna get flanked.
I want to see if we had eyes on in there. We had enough cover to help him.
Once you go ahead and do that,
I mean,
we'll
this
go
is
ahead.
like, there's a bit of cover right
Once we
here
end the
over
engagement
this
in
wall.
this town, then go ahead and try and reform your team. We'll meet up at the mosque.
Hey, contact southwest close.
Good copy.
Where we killed that
Hey,
last
Frank.
guy.
I see. -1, he's dead. Move on north. We have friendlies to the north. Yeah, we have friendlies to the north. Alpha is alive and well. It seems they're taking care of the mosque. Enemies west.
Shots west.
I think this wall was poorly designed.
Okay, they're moving up.
Moving west. There's trash here. Check it, please. Checking.
Alright. Lovely day.
Let's go, boys. Moving up.
Yeah, gather up, let's go.
Yeah,
Still
sorry.
taking shots.
I'm just gonna keep the mine detector out. Y'all got rifles.
Indeed.
So much fucking trash everywhere.
Yeah, probably a very good idea.
He's shooting from that crack
Guys,
between the
invincible.
two walls.
Somebody kill him, please. I jammed. Come on. Double time it, boys.
Just make sure y'all call it
Frag
out
out.
so I know to come to you.
Frag out.
It's him. He's dead. He's dead. I killed him.
Too
by
late.
fragging
Hold
him.
up.
I'm completely out of ammo. Does anybody have some ammo? Or can somebody else be the...
I do have ammo.
Send it 3.
We've got some,
I'm taking
We'll
arms stage here.
We'll support them here.
Just use ace pass magazine.
Alright, let's keep going. Southwest.
How does the mosque look from a clearing perspective?
Mosque appears relatively clear to the west. Sporadic engagement.
No, it's fucking Bolton's in the way.
Crown, this is Alpha. How copy?
Send it Alpha.
Mosque is mostly cleared. The only remaining parts to be cleared are the surrounding areas outside of the walls and the towers.
A-firm, we're going to go ahead and move a couple of vehicles in.
Alpha copies.
Somebody come to the right. You didn't clear this part. There's a whole compound here.
It means to your north, guys.
Indeed.
Didn't Alpha come through there?
Yeah, Alpha will be coming through there. They just finished with the mosque. They're going to be heading over there shortly.
guess. Wait, we're going to the mosque?
No.
Sarcasm down.
Mosque is done. Let's keep proceeding southwest and keep clearing our sector.
I keep hearing Russian weapons to the northeast.
From the tower. Northeast, northeast.
No.
We don't need everybody to look in the same direction. Let's continue southwest.
Clearing the towers around the compound.
Yeah,
Enemy contact is stay inside
The
them.
gas tower's dead. People, can we not everybody look on the same place? Southwest, boys, come on.
Stop.
Apparently, whenever I look at something with my stick, it dies. I don't even need to shoot.
Imagine.
Yeah, keep clearing these guys.
Maybe I should just look at everything. It's an
Enemy southwest. Irrelevant information on the radio. Stop.
Yep, get to the wall.
-1. There's a lot of guys there. -2.
What are you, legless?
They have a 50 cal there. They have a fucking 50 cal there.
Well,
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of floating.
Somebody come with me. Let's clear this house in front of us while the other guys shoot at them.
We still have some at 220 as well. Far building.
coming.
I've got hostile movement
Alright,
to
you're
the
not
west.
laying on an IED.
300 meters
Fuck
out.
you.
God damn it, am I shooting blanks here? Fuck.
Glad I don't armor people with this thing. Cross.
This is in my wake cross, just so you know.
Alright, let's check the building right here.
Okay, for a minute, laying down.
It's 3.
You know what? Since there's so many contacts out there, why don't we give mortar team something to do?
Come with me, Macro. Let's check this weak story building here.
Hey.
West.
Hey, firm. Moving on.
Hey, check the tops of the buildings over to the west. They're just crouching, barely visible.
Threes down.
Send it, threes.
Alpha and Bravo seem to have the rest of the town under control. We're gonna push over to Gujarat 168, 169 to go get the recon on the abandoned A&A FOB.
Sounds good. Let us know what you got.
We are also taking some shots from the west there.
Hostiles to the west in the white smoke.
Alright.
Charlie to
Macro's
ground.
down, Macro's down, enemies also down.
Send it, Charlie.
We have movement
Alright, coming up.
coming back into town, bearing
Who wins? 13 rounds of 9mm or one piece
285,
of cloth? Apparently one piece of cloth
from the
wins.
mosque.
One sandy boy.
Oof.
I need to pack my arms weapons after the bandage.
Alpha should probably move
He
to
only died
engage.
with try and loaded a Mac of bloody shotgun ammo
We
in
also
him.
have a status shooting at him that we captured.
Don't get stuck next time.
Copy.
This is Alex. Back.
Well, welcome back.
Catching up.
Enemies bearing 300 in a ditch.
I'm also hearing some shots from behind us to the northeast.
Alpha can handle that because they are all there. Command team as well.
Another guy went
Hey,
up to
firm.
the tower, maybe.
Enemies west, northwest, behind the road.
Alright.
Is there any suspicious trash piles around here?
Just Makarov.
I was about to say I looked in the mirror yesterday, but that was suspicious.
At least our comp.
I took a hit.
Brown, no copy. Ground, send traffic.
Can confirm large enemy contingent 288 moving into town.
BTR 40 northwest, moving towards command squad.
1 second.
That's coming right towards you guys.
It's nowhere for R2 to see it.
They do have a vehicle.
And the
Armor.
More enemies moving to the west, enemies from the west.
M2 is moving to command team.
Hey,
Yeah, I
firm.
see it now. Coming to us, I think.
Hey, contacts along the road heading north to south. Go to gunner, I go to gunner.
Command team is acquiring an SPG-9, be advised.
Get the driver, the driver's seat's open.
Contact west 280.
I see.
Alright, let's try keep moving along though here. We don't want to stick around here too long.
Well, we're not gonna support calling mortars on them? I thought that's why we're sitting here.
No. I was... Well, fuck it.
Oh, I'm sitting this whole time and not moving in? You didn't even call in mortars? God damn it. Is there spare ammo in the vehicles? Is there spare ammo in the vehicles?
No.
10 out of 10.
6 rounds, I can give you 6 rounds in my one. That's about it, that's for my stock.
I'll get there soon.
Alright, let's clear these buildings to the south-southwest.
On the other side of the road.
Yes.
Right, I'm waiting for you by the road.
I'm already all the way over here. Head to the south.
Ground forces, is the BTR-40 still up?
This is Coyote. We lost track of the BTR-40.
Ah.
Yeah, it fucked up. We're coming back to you. Hey, this
Alright, guys. Let's head south.
This is Charlie. It's unknown knows lab.
Come on.
Driving north out of the.
Let's go south.
check fire, check fire.
Copy. Ground forces, be advised. We have acquired an
No, there are no mortars. Let's go.
Alright. We'll be able to leverage that as well.
Macro, 6 rounds in the
I
vehicle.
got mags. Alright, I'll take them later. Somebody else give me theirs.
Yeah, coming engineer, I got 4 mags total, it's fine.
I think Mac Rap's down again.
There's one. Move on, boys. Come on, double time it. One more. Right, cover me. I'm crossing.
Slazer's lagging out.
Alright, call out suspicious shit to your engineer.
Yeah, get to the south end of town here and let's work our way to the west.
Everybody sprint across the
This is ground, send traffic.
Everybody sprint across the field. Let's get to the wall as fast as
Could you
possible.
notify JTAG to drop our...
You know what? I would love to ask why everyone was going to the west and not the south, because there's perfect cover over here with rocks and everything, instead of following me like I fucking asked the first time.
Nobody heard it.
Clearly. So, yeah, there's perfect cover over here, and...
Kinda can't.
Grid rep 175170.
Hi. Pardon me while I bandage my torso.
That's marking group. We were unable to see.
I mean, I fucking said that like 3 times. I went on...
Might clear the compounds towards each other.
Yep, go ahead and enter in from there and just clear to the east, and then we'll meet up and head west. Alright, you guys with me? Let's just clear these buildings. There are hostiles around here. One I just grenaded, so careful.
Break. Is the reinsert part of your squad?
Alright, be advised, I'm gonna head around the corner here and check this small building. So if you don't hear from me, I'm probably down. No, it's freaking from the outside, never mind.
This building is clear.
Alright, let's keep clearing them. Hey, caramba. Are we good? Alright.
We got friendlies.
Let's hop the walls here and check this southern building and then keep going.
I think that's you guys. No, that's a different squad to our east.
Is anybody still alive? I haven't heard a single call on the radio yet.
Nope, we're good.
We've got, y'all are
Clear.
pretty far. You're 100 meters north of us, but we have friendlies about 50 meters east of us.
Patching my torso, Makarov.
I think there's enemies coming in southwest of you, I don't know. Movement.
-1.
Can you check with squads to see who's the friendlies east of us? Because their squad lead isn't over there since there's no marker.
Alright, we'll go over and check.
It might be us, but we're clearing this here.
It is our squads. I saw them, it was the squad leader.
Well, it shows mainly us far north, so I guess that's just because of our squad lead, Blue Force tracker.
Well, that's the vehicles. Everybody
Yeah.
here.
Cool. Command team got a SPG-9 gas.
They shoot them.
Shoots. These buildings are clear. The ones are entering right up. We came from here.
Yep.
So we all can double time to the west.
Yeah, let's go, go, go.
These ones on the outside aren't clear, actually. Makarov down.
Get Makarov up. Everyone else 360. Check the corners. Oh, we got friendly coming in. Yeah, it looked clear at the moment. Let's check this building. Sarcasm.
Yep.
Alright, looks clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since y'all are securing the head.
Alright.
Sledger, come to Makarov's marker. He's number 10.
Ground, this is Alpha, how copy? Send
Sledger,
traffic Alpha.
you...
Before pressing on to Baker 1, will we be getting a resupply?
Alright, all infantry gather at the marker, and then we'll be proceeding west together.
Resupply's in the chopper. We should be ready to go as soon as we cleared an LZ for it.
Sledger, where you at?
Makarov, you got shot. I don't think
crashed.
gonna heal you, man.
Lovely. In that case, we might have to get to Alpha.
To go work with another squad's medic. I've never had a.
Should be able to get TP'd back in. I don't know why he hasn't asked.
Ground, send traffic.
The reinserts
we're
are only by
heading back
helicopter.
west from the
Yeah,
mosque
but
now
he
that
crashed.
Die down to regroup with everyone and get our squad back up.
Oh, cool.
No, I put my TP in.
Heading back for the back. Hey, Nemesis, can I grab this belt from you? They're in the back.
All ground forces push back to the mosque at this time for the for resupply and to split up.
Alright,
Alpha,
hold up.
Like, get the extras out of Alpha and Bravo and get them into their appropriate squad in Charlie. How copy, all?
Alright, Sledger's going to potentially get a teleport here in a second. He'll be able to get him up. We are all regrouping back at the mosque, where we are going to be rearming and then proceeding from there. So if Sledger does get teleported here, let's get him up quick.
Alex, you can stop carrying him.
Are you back?
Well, no. Wait until Sledger shows up. Oh, no, wait. You're here. Or is he? No.
Running into the open field with a wounded like that is a stupid idea.
That is true.
Let's wait for Sledger right here.
Wait, there's still stragglers around.
Let's just wait.
Well, we don't want to keep him here forever. Also, we are getting
Sledger,
engagement
as soon as you're
from
back
the
on-
southwest.
Are you back on net?
Yeah, let's CPR him.
Honestly, I don't know if he's going to... He might just reinsert him, so let's get to that mosque.
I mean, he's got to be CPR'd regardless, or he's just
Yeah.
gonna die.
By the way, both
So,
bases to the
Sledger
south
just
of
needs to
everyone.
get on net, and he needs
You
to
know
get
what?
TP
Let's triple frickin' CPR this then and get out of here.
Double.
Yeah, Alpha has a medic. Have Command T drive to us.
Just put a marker on
Bravo
the
to
map so
command.
we know where we are.
Send it.
Do you have a medic we can borrow here? We have one guy down and our medic disconnected.
And he's probably close to.
Alpha, can you send your medic to assist?
Yeah, if you CPR, that's fine.
Well, I meant for them, to make it urgent for them to get here.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
We'll have him just south of the Bravo marker. Alright, so let's pick him up and take him just to the Bravo marker there.
Confirm that you're sending your medic.
Oh, you got him? Okay.
Or T3s if you can send one of your guys with a pack.
Ground command, this is Alpha, how copy?
This is ground, send traffic Alpha.
Alright.
I can hear you, but I'm having radio problems.
Let's get over to the
Can you
Bravo
confirm
mark.
that you are sending a medic?
I am.
Thank you.
Oh, I meant more so around the other direction, but fine. Pull 360 for him as he goes through here.
Ground, this is 3s.
Send it, 3s.
Be advised, 3s pause. Marked on map, grid rep 159165. We're getting eyes on the ANA FOB time now.
Affirm.
This is Alex, I'm gonna go AFK for a minute.
And we CPR you macro.
Taking shots. Northwest. Shots northwest.
I'm gonna keep on CPR and macro until command gets here.
Affirm.
Oh, the sledge is here.
Alright, Sledge is here. Bravo to Alpha. Get down though, we don't get shot.
Ground is stepping away for
Sledge, are you on that?
Bravo.
Yeah, he's back here. Bravo to Alpha, our medic has reinserted. We are good now.
Oh, light.
Bravo, do you copy?
Andrews, where are you?
Bravo copies.
I heard you.
10-4. Yes, we are heading to the mosque now. Everyone back to the mosque, and we are rearming there. So load up in the Vic and let's head to the mosque.
Thank you, Andrews.
Hi, Silver.
Yes.
I know,
Riding is dedicated, he did it, Frank.
Southeast side.
Things that I need.
Hey,
Okay.
Someone get out under the tow bar. You fucking idiot.
Huh? Oh, fucking hell.
Someone get out and under the tower.
Yes, give me a second.
It doesn't matter, just fucking drive.
Send it, send it.
I'm about 25 meters from.
Be advised,
Why are we getting out? The tow rope
compound
doesn't
is
do anything.
garrisoned with Taliban
Because this thing already got armored
includes
once.
multiple Pekis
Can't.
and a BTR 40.
Alright, let's go.
Hold up, I'm like 10 meters from
T3s, can you get accurate locations
Oh,
on
take the other Vic.
He doesn't
on the map?
have.
There's
Already
another
gets those
fucking
dedicated.
Vic.
Marking
Alright,
map.
alright. Y'all talking about fucking tow ropes.
Affirm.
No, we're
for
fine, we're
the
fine.
fact, we will be RDing the piss out of it before we go in.
What do you mean?
Have a radio
Be
station.
advised,
No.
there's an AGS
Oh.
Techie and
Build
a
battery.
MLRS Techie.
I don't
Radio,
have
no
the FOB.
earplugs, no vest, no map,
No.
nothing. Only the pad.
Affirm. We
No,
will be
I-
RDing the shit out of it.
I
Send
have
it high.
my earplugs.
Just got off the wire with the A&A fucking
No,
liaison that's been working with us. He kind of
of
wants to see if there's any civilian, well, any of his guys that are left alive in that area, really. So if you're planning on artillery, that I advise against it. However, I cannot stop you otherwise.
You drop some medical stuff.
No.
A pack you don't need, you can drop it. Medic need, everything
I
else.
believe the
Alright, that's
fire
good.
mission has actually already been called.
Oh.
Wait one.
Oh, there he is.
Alright, boxes are to the southeast. Boxes are southeast to the east of the mosque.
I
in the boxes?
fucking best.
Or is this a resupply? Okay, resupply.
Yes, resupply. So rearm, get mounted up, and we're going to be heading over to the base here shortly, once we finish clearing the town.
Base, back to base or what?
Give it to me.
What the hell?
That's a gator. I'll show you how it works.
The ANA FOB.
Fuck it.
Once we finish clearing that southwestern end of town there.
Alright, Daddy.
10-4.
You can play golf with it.
My god, do I actually have to go?
Here, I'll drop a nade.
We got plenty of stuff here.
Yeah, they're strong.
I don't have nades. I actually need nades.
Affirm.
No MP5 max. I'm.
Hey, Silver Dragon.
Yo.
Do you know if you still have anyone from Charlie in your squad?
T3's ground.
Good question. I can't for the life of me remember. I mean, I know we're full, like, beyond full, so obviously we have a couple of joiners.
If you can you probably radio them? Because Charlie's getting reformed.
Sorry, T3's had somebody talking up close. Repeat last.
All marks in ANA FOB are accurate.
Copy. Stand by. We are calling in artillery strike. I'll have you guys go ahead and provide overwatch for it. Alpha Bravo and Charlie, you guys will be going ahead, continuing down MSR to assault. Tier 3s, once the initial assault has started, you will go ahead and assault from the south.
It's like back off slowly.
Good copy.
Yeah, that's
Alpha copies.
That's the best idea ever.
Yeah, probably
Hey,
not.
everybody on this radio, what squad are we?
Bravo, yeah, I know. We're not going to
There
be
we go,
splitting
boys.
up at this
We are
point.
Bravo, that's the answer.
I mean, we've already had that where people should stay in the squad to start with, but again, yeah, there's like one person there to begin with, so if it trickle feeds in, it's kind of a problem. Oh god, the lag. Alright. Alright, if you're all ready to go, mount up, and let's finish clearing that southwestern end of town.
40 seconds.
Finish the fight.
Alpha Bravo Charlie.
Number was 108.
If you're not loaded up into your vehicles and heading out, you're wrong.
Charlie to ground.
Send it, Charlie.
No one else is coming back to Charlie, so we're just 3 strong still.
A-Firm, go ahead, grab the, what was the original command vehicle, and you can leverage that one as a mobile platform for firing.
Bravo to ground
They
command.
will bring it to you. Send traffic, Bravo.
Do you want us to finish clearing the eastern end of town here? Or southwestern end of town?
For the most part, it should be pretty clear, but we need to start moving on that A&A base.
Roger that. Alright, boys, we're ignoring the southwestern end of town, and we are heading to the A&A base.
Andrews is desyncing again.
Yeah, he is.
And I'm waiting to grab his fucking roll.
So everyone mount up at the various Vics, and let's roll out.
We're waiting for Andrews to stop this. He slow Sledge can take his radio once Andrews disconnects.
10-4.
Actually, since we're at it, give me a second.
Did you catch Iopus?
1.
I'm gonna take every single stick from here and put it in our car.
Go for it.
Ground command is Alpha, how copy?
There's not a lot of them. There's like
Send it, Alpha.
You want us to continue down the road, correct?
Oh.
all the way to the ground closer.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
he
would
said
like
just load
you
up
to
the
continue
whole
down
box,
the road.
but...
A-firm.
That's gonna be
Just
cancerous.
checking,
Just
just
put
in
it in the
case you had a
inventory.
Yeah,
special plan.
true enough.
I should have to drag the box
Special
out,
plan
strong,
is,
middle of the combat, then find it in
BMP on our position.
Alright, destroy it.
Alright,
Beside the vehicle or
Cruise
behind
ground
it.
priority traffic.
Send it.
Be advised, we engage the rest of your targets with knee mortar. Enemies are firing on our position, so move
it's not
to cover.
important enough, we gotta go.
Copy.
Almost there, Andrews. Come on, oh, there we go. Sledger, be fast.
Ground command, this is artillery.
There we go. Okay, grab the radio, let's go. Mount up.
We are now under your orders. There's JTAC is leaving us. A-Firm,
Alright, mount up, let's go.
an additional JTAC is about to come on your net.
Faster.
This is come on, go,
Copy.
go.
Just take the essentials. Ignore everything else, Ledger. We're already late.
Yeah, let's go.
Iopus will be coming onto your net shortly. Alpha Bravo.
Get
Charlie,
in the
continue
vehicle.
Down the road. Let's move.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go. Where are we going?
We are heading to the A&A base. Or FOB.
Mini, 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 mo.
Yes, let's go with that. So yes, proceed along the main road and get behind Alpha.
I got no gun in this vehicle, so...
Let's go ahead then. Alright, go around. Alright, go.
It's a little squirrely.
Yeah, it is, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, keep eyes out for IEDs.
It's not just view distance, it's old.
Doesn't really help.
Have one of the worst computers here, and I'm getting playable.
Alpha Bravo,
Alright, we
what's
have
the
cook
status?
off up ahead. Slow down a bit.
Can I-7, please.
7 is trash.
Bravo's proceeding along the main road to the FOB.
Copy. Be aware there's a high probability of IEDs out here, so be careful.
A-firm.
Ground, this is Alpha, how copy?
It's not possible.
We are currently dealing with an ambush
Oh, yeah, they're dealing... Hold up. Alpha's dealing with the ambush up ahead here.
Let me know how we can assist, if possible.
Well, the ambush is
Yeah, dismount here, clear the ambush.
Town, so watch out, Bravo.
Well, there's a lot of hostiles here, so let's clear them out.
Encon speaking, I do apologize for that little blunder. My apologies.
Alright, someone go with me to the south. Nobody clears the houses to the south.
Send it ground.
Be advised, we are being engaged by accurate fire at our position.
Go to the south.
I think we're taking discount fire.
Are we able to call for an artillery strike?
US.
Hold on.
Alright.
A firm. Ground forces, be advised, we do have an SPG truck, so please do not fire on us.
Yeah, also, Bravo has dismounted at the marker. We are going to assist in clearing this ambush.
Enter in house.
Copy.
Alright, spread out a little bit, see what you can see, take it all out, and then move on.
Send it.
Requesting artillery fire missions, pause 1, pause 2.
A firm, we'll get JTAC to coordinate.
A firm.
I have a hostile PTR to the east.
Hold up, it's an SP... Never mind.
Oh, that's probably command.
PTR is not a UAC.
I was about to say something retarded, yes, no, it's fine.
Russian equipment training.
I didn't even see it yet.
Jump the wall. Buses, let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Fire northwest.
Jumping the
firm.
window. Or not.
Hey. Nemesis is good. Fuck. Clearing. Oh, never mind. Checking upstairs.
So is that Nissan killed yet, or do we need AT or something?
Good question. I have no eyes on. I haven't heard anything else about it, so...
This building's clear.
We're currently on some elevated position looking for enemies. They're shooting west.
Friendly shooting at us?
I think so.
Put me down.
And it's an AK, that's AK fire. Further north. I don't see them. They're shooting through the trees or the bushes. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, let's ignore them and go back to clearing.
Down from the northwest. Charlie's right to our east. Was. Yeah, I got domed as soon as I put my head out to the northwest.
Alright, looks like we're mostly clear here, so we should probably start gathering back towards the Vix.
We're still clearing the houses on the hill to the south.
Aye, firm.
AK northwest in the town.
10. Those rounds are going out from artillery, sorry.
Alright, let's all gather up south then. Looks like Alpha's got the north here, northwest.
Charlie the ground.
Suppress him, shoot him through the
Sure, take.
So, Charlie got completely wiped in that ambush.
Yeah, just grab it from my backpack.
Wanted to wait for Exynos or take another vehicle in.
Go ahead, grab another vehicle,
Got it.
bring it in.
Continuing west towards
Good
next
copy,
houses.
want anything special on it?
Coming with us, rest of us?
Actually,
Yeah, we're all gathering up, head
Walt is
south.
gonna bring you in.
Yeah,
I'll
my
get JTAC to coordinate it.
He said to go south.
Good copy.
It appears...
Watch the ground. Send it.
Can I get a bit of an update? You guys haven't really reported anything into me.
Yep, we got hit by an ambush on the north side of town, trying to get towards the ANA base. We're kind of licking our wounds right now. It's going to be a few.
I'll see you alive.
Plus, we had our JTAC had to disconnect, so I'm just trying to get things up to speed, coordinated, and all that kind of fun stuff.
Hey firm, what was the status of that landing zone? Are the two towns nearby pacified?
The two towns nearby are in fact mostly pacified. We are still taking sporadic contacts on the north side of Apple's 2 location, but we'll be able to handle it.
Just check.
Good ship. I'll inform the Bravo and Charlie companies of 3 power. They should be making landfall by night.
Hey, sir. Alpha Bravo,
Never mind,
what's
that's
your
somebody
status?
who just weirdly that wasn't
Ground,
enemy
this is
voice.
Alpha, how copy?
Good copy, Alpha's in traffic.
Yeah,
I think I might have fixed my radio for 1, and 2, I think we dealt with the ambush.
Cool. You ready to go ahead and mount up in your vehicles and
Alright, everyone.
head down
Remount
to
up the vehicle.
ambush?
Looks like we're mostly clear here.
We're
Let's
gonna
go.
take one last look in this town, but yes.
Cool.
Looks like Alpha's got their info.
Wasn't it how?
Bravo to ground.
Santa Bravo.
We have also cleared the southern end of the ambush, it seems, here, so we're going to be mounting up shortly and heading out.
Make it so.
Alright, boys, let's go.
Where are we going?
Back to the Vix, mount up, head out.
Sledger's nowhere close to us, by the way.
Where?
I asked if he was okay, he said he was.
Sorry, what?
Sledger, head southwest.
He's at the Bravo marker on the map.
I see him. He's right next to me. We're taking the rigs now. Swears on me.
We need to get some people in the Milan Land Rover.
Wait, he's all the way... No, he's right here.
He's coming.
He's in the fields. He's coming already.
He's probably just helping another squad with their medic situation.
When you're in Sledger, can you pack me?
Sure. And actually, yeah, I think Alex will need a pack as well afterwards if you have a moment.
Ground, what's that?
And Barbarian after Alex, if that's possible. Alright,
This is down, send traffic.
How are we on the other Vic as well?
We're getting a lot of chatter through ICOM.
Sounds good.
Looks like they know
left,
that they're
left.
currently being assaulted and they're trying to pull in reinforcements from the Pakistani border. Expect more armored resistance inbound. They may have sabotaged some fucking Soviet-era equipment.
Yeah, shots west.
I'm on the main roadway, guys.
Hey, firm.
That's the SPG truck.
All ground forces. So if you heard that, go ahead and acknowledge that we will be seeing likely more Soviet-era armor units.
Yeah, getting definitely.
I think there's an armored Vic on the
Please
road.
copy.
Get down, get defilade, get defilade.
Bravo, Alpha, Charlie.
Any
copy.
defilade. This is good. Right here, right here, right here.
Charlie, copy. We're also back to the
Alright,
ground.
AT, get out. Take him out if you can.
AT working on it.
Everybody, trenches.
Yep.
You might be able to disable it with a 50.
What was that? What was the call out again? BTR?
What's the firing? Yeah, it's BTR 60.
Be advised, there is a BTR along the road to the FOB.
You have the N-law. It's fucking
I don't have the N-law.
Oh, well, there's one in the vehicle.
Bravo is attempting to take it out.
Position the truck a little bit, I can take a shot at it.
Yeah, 9 killed the vehicle trash. There we go.
Good shot. Good hit.
Reposition.
BTR down. Good job. Where's our second Vic?
To our right, I think.
10-4.
Last tier 3s, never mind.
Everyone's good, no injuries.
Stay firm. Bravo vehicle is 400 meters to our north. In Milan 1.
Caramba.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. This is ground.
I see you. Frying to you.
Literally shoots the LOL mouthful of food and says got him while still chewing on the sandwich.
As we assault this A&A base,
Pretty
I would
much.
like you guys to communicate a little bit more with each other, coordinate, let each other know what's going on. I'm getting very little out of you unless I try and beg for it.
It's abandoned. I don't think that's friendly.
Ground, this is Alpha, how copy?
This is ground, send traffic.
Yeah, no, dismount on the left here,
I guess
towards
I did
trees.
not fix my radio problem, but we are mounted up and moving towards the next area.
Copy.
Let's be to our right. People to our right, like it's not firing.
Oh, well, I guess we're going directly to the wall then.
3's
Alright,
down.
dismount at the wall.
Send it to Be advised, we're gonna attempt to hit the top.
We're already here, so I mean...
Attack from the south.
Oh, and it's going over.
Copy.
It's fine, it's fine.
Red team, go after me. We're going north. to the
Ground,
entrance.
watch out for IEDs on the road. There is one on our position.
Guy in the town.
Good, copy.
All of red team. Red team, move north.
Alex is crippled.
Be advised, Bravo is inadvertently already at the compound wall. At the marker, we are going to attempt to breach where we can.
Hey, firm. Make it so.
Can you Sledger, if you can you pack Alex?
Currently working on someone.
Yeah, once you're done, I'm crippled.
How many people are down? You can see that 4 people from red team are not down. So red team, let's start moving west because Azerbaid's gonna frag us.
Looks like Alpha is currently hopping the wall to our northeast.
Exactly, that's why we're going to the west.
Hey, firm.
You're without Alex, I'm crippled.
Good copy. In that case, stay without the guy. 3 of us will start moving up. The longer we stay, the more
Alright, let's go, lads.
thrown towards us.
I'm managing the rest of me, but I'm crippled, so I'll need to fix that once it's fully bandaged.
Charlie to ground.
Ground's on traffic.
We are currently repairing the vehicle that was attacked in the ambush. We're just putting the wheels on and we'll regroup with everyone shortly.
Okay, this is not clear at all.
Good copy on last.
Hey,
If we
firm.
jump the wall, we're gonna get this literally control deleted.
Alright, keep going. Keep going.
Let's keep going around.
Yeah, keep going around. If you have grenades, throw it by all means. On this side, the Alpha's on the other side, so...
Enemies west,
Ground forces be advised. Ground command has acquired another SPG-9 truck. Do not fire on us as we come up to the compound. Also, ground forces, where was that IED on the road?
And the machine gun.
Left side or right side?
Ground, be advised, SPG-9 Taxi leaving the compound towards your position.
Copy, SPG-9 Taxi, head towards us. Moving to engage.
Destroyed instantly. There was a shitload of guys up there.
Okay, never mind then.
Suppress the fucking building to the west.
Makarov's down. We still have targets to our west.
Oh god.
Back up. What
Got your leg.
because there was no sound from me.
I didn't see it. It should be from the west. Got your legs good. Alright, keep proceeding north here. Let's see if we can find a good way in.
Do I have a frag? There's a guy who is fucking... Excuse me? I'm alive. Why am I being... What's happening to me?
He's throwing grenades over.
Do you guys see me? What am I doing right now? Yeah, how about you don't, cheater?
Friendly SPG-9 truck coming up to your position now, Bravo.
Affirm. We have a friendly SPG coming up to our position, so don't shoot it.
But that was not... Don't do that again, cheater.
Bravo copies.
And I have a back.
Can we get a grenade on the side?
We have a friendly SPG coming up to our location, so...
Friendly SPG, choose one.
It's command, so only have the fucking
yes.
Charlie to ground.
Sunday, Charlie.
Our vehicle's up, we're regrouping now.
Hey, firm.
You mean SPG?
Go ahead and stay along the...
Yes, SPG UAZ.
Follow the
Vic.
blue line down to avoid any potential enemy IEDs.
Ah.
Once you get up to the compound, go ahead and provide overlook down the MSR towards the next AO.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Good copy.
Yeah, that's fun.
Went the long way around.
Yeah, I know.
I have frags.
Right above you, to your right, there's the meat
Alpha's
guy.
right inside.
Over the wall. Never mind then.
Alpha's inside, no
Yeah, right here on the northwestern side.
Oh, this is fucking perfect.
How's it going, lads?
Oh, then I'm just gonna fucking hop the wall.
Yeah, there's no way up there, though. We freaking... yes, we are. Alright, we're coming over the wall.
Yes, you can. You just have to will it. I'm inside.
Yes, just believe and you'll be fine.
There's still enemies in the tower.
Charlie to ground.
Why did you jump the wall?
On
Let's
traffic,
fuck the
Charlie.
right side of the wall, because Alpha is
We
the
hit
left.
a bush and lost our front
firm?
wheels.
Alright, let's go, boys.
To the left into the other compound, we're gonna continue on moving forward.
And I got armored on the way down.
Ground forces, be advised, there are potential ANA survivors inside of this camp. Make sure to check for them if you see them.
Alright, boys, there are some potential ANA survivors in this camp, so check your fire. Bravo copies.
Copy last ground. Potential ANA survivors inside of the camp. Need to be looking for them.
There are
while we're
potential
at it.
survivors in the camp, so no killing them.
So don't fire at uniformed dudes.
Essentially. If they look civilian, if they're unarmed, then yeah, we need to be getting them out of here. More than likely, they're probably going to be in one of these buildings. Alright, let's start checking.
Taking fire from the hill to the south.
Those, somebody follow me.
One clear.
To the next. Opening door. Somebody's with me.
Alright, Red, try and keep your eyes around here. Let's see what we can see.
Janinsky has eyes on. They're handling it.
Hey,
Fire from the south hill.
Is the radio Quasius?
Ground forces, be advised, possible sniper team on the southern hill. We will be, we're going to go ahead and party the piss out of it. How copy, y'all?
Stand by, 3 have direct eyes on. Marker op 4.
Copy.
Let's get this last house
Copy.
down here.
Bravo to command.
Found one. He's inside the wall. He doesn't just have a gun. He has a fucking 50 cal on his back.
Yeah, but they are prisoners, so let's go ahead and grab them.
Ground, send.
We have found a couple of prisoners on the south end of the NA compound.
Right.
Alright, get them into cover. Make sure you're in cover as well.
Well, I assume that's something. Get them all together and whatnot.
Yeah, just get them all in one building at the moment. It just wants us to get them in cover, so let's not keep them outside, so keep them in a building.
I mean, they're soldiers. We can free them. They'll
Yeah.
fight.
Oh, no. Well, I wouldn't necessarily. Yeah, well, we'll find out. For now, just get... For now, just bring them all to the building over here, to the northwestern building. Or, sorry, yeah, northwestern building.
This guy's name is Ahmed Khan. Or as
Vehicles, go ahead, lay down suppressive fire on the hill towards the enemy position.
Who's throwing a grenade? The enemy, most likely, because nobody cleared that middle compound.
Send it, threes.
Alright, yeah. Throw them in the marked building. Throw them in the marked building. Inside.
Marked around, marking now.
A firm, sending
There's
it.
friendlies in the northern interior compound.
Are they alive?
Keep in mind there are contacts on the south hill earlier. Could have someone with a GMG up there.
Where's the last guy?
GMG, but they'll die like 20 times that now.
Oh, bring him into the building over here.
Over here?
Yeah, we got them all in here for now.
Yeah. Yes, so we can do the execution, right?
No, so we can clear the rest of the compound so that we don't have to worry about them getting blown up by grenades. Alright, everyone out.
That didn't sound good.
Do we finally use artillery?
Are they mortaring the guys that are on the south hill, maybe?
Yeah, they're mortaring the guys in the south hill. About time.
Keep in mind, we still got
Bravo to command.
exposure to the west, but we didn't encounter
Send
anything when running up.
We have 4 times ANA prisoners in the building marked on the map. Or no, 5 times. Apologies.
No, all of us did. You were just far behind.
A firm, high, this is ground.
Alex, I was just a cripple, so I didn't encounter it.
Alright, finish clearing the rest of this complex, make sure we're clear, and then they'll probably send something to extract these guys.
It's all clear. It
We're
seems.
clear?
I mean, the other 2 squads moved in here before us.
And now they're all hanging around. Yeah, well, let's keep 360 then. Let's not all be staring at the hill.
Do you want to mount up in our VIX and just get ready to move out on like a corner?
Yeah, head up to the main road, I would say, and we'll gather up there.
I'll grab the
VIX are on
coyote.
the southeast corner, aren't they?
Yeah, the Bravo marker. I'll grab the coyote.
Or can we just hop the wall again like we did before and get to
We
it?
could, yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
But I want us to also guard the north road here.
Yeah, well,
Bravo to
hop
Alpha.
over the wall to the southeast, get in the VIX, drive up to the north road, then guard it.
Send traffic.
We're gonna head back to the northern road and start blocking that area, essentially. If you guys want to manage the prisoners.
This is Charlie. We're still walking, about to set up a block at the west side of the northwest side of the road with our one static we
outside,
captured.
was staying inside and just taking the towers.
Yeah, just head outside, make a bit of a perimeter there, and we will be probably mounting up and heading out shortly.
Go ahead, group up, head to the north side of the base. We're going to be moving out shortly.
Oh.
By the way, Jack, no, Jack.
Ground, this is high.
It's 2 front wheels.
This is ground center traffic.
A&A are requesting that you bring back the potential survivors back to Fob Edinburgh for medical treatment. Is it possible that you can dispatch your Chinook to go and pick them up?
A firm, I'll have JTAC coordinate.
You need wheels? Yeah, we need probably just 1 wheel. I don't know if this thing has a spare. I'm checking out the pickup.
It should.
Yeah, it should. This fucking BAF 3CB bullshit, whatever.
We'll bring the second Vic over then and see if make sure it has a wheel first. But yeah.
Don't need a wheel.
You guys need a wheel? Question mark?
We need 2.
All right.
Are you wheel dealers?
Wheeling and the wheels are broken.
All right, Red. Keep a perimeter up here on the north. Eyes all around. If you need, I can see if I can send these Alpha boys over there to give you a wheel.
We're just going to
Ground stand.
Be advised, we're going to push back towards the base, get rearmed, and then we'll meet back up with
There's
you.
also UAZ to the east, which we can order wheels from. Let me do the repair the rest of it. Actually, yeah, you literally just drove past that UAZ, Barbarian.
I think that's another vehicle.
Alpha Bravo, how you sitting for armament?
I mean, you have your own eyes.
Bravo, how we doing on ammo? Sarcasm, you good on ammo?
Resend last.
Yep.
Nemesis? Oh, he's reinserting. Sledger. Alcus?
Alex.
I can hear that
you
you're
green on
trying,
ammo?
but it's not actually transmitting Alpha.
Cheater?
Bravos, how are you sitting for ammo?
All mix.
Bravo's checking. Barbarian?
Copy.
You green on ammo?
Yep.
Makarov?
No.
Alright, what do you need?
Ammo.
Specifically?
556.
556. 95, the thing everybody uses.
Well, you can take a bunch from me then.
Do you have? Where are you? Is it Silver I'm talking to right now?
A firm.
Don't get the last wheel on, I just kind of get it on.
Oh, there's some 556 in
Hello,
Epic.
and thank you, sir. In case someone yoink, and yoink. I took those 3 mags.
Yeah, go for it. I'm barely using them, so go for it. Alright, Cavasius.
I'm green. I'm trying to get the wheel on.
Head.
Green and ammo.
Bravo to command.
Let's point out that this dude who I'm sitting next to, he died to a
Bravo is mostly green. We could probably use a bit more 556 later, but other than that, we're pretty good.
Healing. Bird incoming. Is it enemy? Engaging.
No.
That's probably reinserts.
That's reinserts and the guys that are taking the prisoners.
Opening fire. Don't shoot me.
Ground stand is Alpha, how copy?
Alright, looks like the Vics are here, so let's remount up.
I did hear your transmission. The only person complaining in my squad is MG.
Typical.
I'll sit on the gun for a minute.
You're gonna kill everybody, all by yourself.
High ground.
I believe in you.
Go for high.
I managed to get 4 of the survivors loaded up. The 5th one, he just kind of fucked off.
Yeah, that's
he
friendly.
might need some encouragement to move over.
That's
to
the command's SPG.
Hey,
It's not?
The one on captured him.
I thought it was.
Yeah, he again decided to fuck off. So yeah, he might need to be
maybe
put
He's
over.
by the Chinook, just load him in.
Thanks, bud.
Oh, there he is.
Why are you guys?
Northern
Alpha Bravo,
road.
go ahead. Alpha Bravo Charlie, go ahead and begin moving towards the where is it? Towards the next Taliban.
Where's our second Vic?
Copy.
More than that, he'll have to be flying the float in.
Behind us. Okay, good.
This is Charlie. Charlie copies. We're probably just going to be slightly delayed. Like I said last, we lost our vehicle due to a fucking bush.
Oof.
Hey, firm.
There's our second 3 more yo.
Bravo to ground. We are loaded up and ready to go.
5 more yos, yep.
Ground is Alpha. Do you want us to move to Baker 2?
Hey, firm. Move to Baker 2 at this time.
Roger
Let's
that.
move up to the front of town here. Move us up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. Oh, what do you think?
Someone decided to rival Europe.
Rival?
No, we'll go for 6 hours today.
I'm glad for a long up. So
We got some shots to the south
Well.
from those buildings.
they didn't shoot at us when we were going along the wall. That's weird.
Because it was controlled by Zeus, just ignore it and drive past. Or might long walk either if it was enjoyable.
Oh, well, I'm having fun.
Well, I'm having some fun only because I actually wanted to play Arma and because of
Breathe
the
high.
squad. Not because of the op.
Yeah, there you go, exactly.
Are we checking out this question mark?
Hey, who posted this? No one else. We just drive past,
Yep.
drive past, drive past, drive past.
Way ahead of you.
Ignore my marker.
Now we maybe. No, they're fine. They're fine. It was
Can we
just
get
a
a
single
jackal
ID.
back to base?
Whoa, careful, careful.
Well, they are alive. They dismounted the vehicle.
Just
I saw them all run.
Alright.
Now we can.
Yeah, stop, stop. Hold up.
Don't go
There's
back to the fucking
logistics
kill
crates
zone.
that you can
Yes.
rearm from.
Thank you.
Alright, let's dismount
no,
here
not
and then
coyote.
we'll head towards the
One
next
jackal.
objective after we help them clear.
All of them are alive, by the way. They're all good.
Charlie to ground.
You sure? Well, they're down
I mean,
a
look at
bit,
them. They have
so it's gonna be
the
a
vehicle's
fucking far
empty.
walk.
Well, do we have space for them in our vehicle?
Oof.
Fuck, no, we don't.
There's
Alright,
a
Exactly.
tower.
Do you want?
that compound.
Do you want them to steal our vehicle?
No.
Keep eyes to
Ground
the
is Alpha,
southwest.
how copy?
Thank you,
The gun up the door.
This is Johnson traffic.
I'm on the gun now.
Alpha
Or
has
no.
been engaged by tangos in the town
Let's go.
marked with question mark. We are
Alright,
investigating.
let's head southwest along the mark as much as we can to clear
Go
those
ahead
buildings.
and shoot those tangos.
Hey, in the tower to the southwest.
Alpha copies, we will do that. We also lost one of our vehicles
Getting
due
ready.
to a manually detonated
I
IED.
can open up on it.
Copy.
That's the BTR of the
Be
West.
advised, Alpha, at this time you are now required to say tango down every time you take out an
Alright,
enemy.
AT, come up.
Roger that.
Is the BTR close yet?
Be advised there is a BTR to the west of the second question mark. AT is taken.
Right, what's the range of the BTR, Carson?
Taking care of it.
Black left. What's the range? You got it. Good shot. Infantry behind it.
BTR's down.
Yeah, ignore the combo with the ID. All of Alpha, let's go southwest.
Yeah, let's go, lads. Gather up. If you can, bring the Vic up for some cover fire.
The Vic I hit a tree and it popped the back 4 wheels this time.
Lovely. Okay. Alright, ignore the Vic. Let's go.
Get to the defilade beforehand.
Yeah,
Go grab another stick and come with you.
Oh, fuck.
that guy's still in the tower, yeah.
Crippled on the smoke. Don't cripple anymore, Bradley.
Alright, got him.
Ground forces, artillery is ready if we have a fire mission for them. Let's try and prioritize if we establish any hard targets that we... yeah.
Medic, if you can get to me and back me, that'd be good.
Well, we are taking a lot of contacts in the town up ahead. If you want to level the place, I wouldn't be opposed.
Alright, code is coming up at a blistering 10 kilometers an hour.
Machine gunner, if you look to your left, there's a trench. You can use it rather.
I just went down here for some reason. I didn't notice I was wounded.
Come up to the defilade line. On map.
I think I just got armored.
Barbarian, hold up in the Vic so I can hop on the gunner seat.
ground.
Now you can use advanced position to shoot over this trench. That's not good when you have a machine gun council use.
If you see any hard cover, let me know.
By the way, they're like 200 meters away. Nothing, that's where the BTR is.
Hey, Cavasius, can you move?
Go. Everybody move up. We won't clear the compound, we're just sitting here.
We're on our way to Sector 2.
Fantastic. It'll be good to see you.
Dishka is there and I'm... Never mind, I got him.
Alright, let's move up. See if we can head to the buildings to the south.
Move west, southwest first, or close to the links.
So is anybody following me right now? Because we should be moving up to these buildings. Yeah, anybody
Yeah,
else
heading south to the buildings.
Right, watch your fire, machine gunner. You're shooting close to friendlies.
Follow the line.
Line goes.
Blue line specifically.
Wait, we're going through the open field? How about we go to the building?
There's definitely down here.
We already have a couple of people at the buildings.
Alright.
We have to clear them anyway. We wouldn't want to be shot from the back.
Alpha's there.
Alpha is nowhere here at all. We're the first guys ahead.
Macro is gather up together and then we'll fucking figure it out.
Yep.
Let's circle the compound. Me, whoever's 6th, Nemesis and Cheater are in.
MG, northeastern flank, there's the remote in. There's a remote there.
One mag left, 2 mags.
Let's do it.
Let's jump the wall, you think?
And that desync.
Let's jump the wall, boys. Fuck it.
Right to jump the wall, I'm alive. Enemy! -1.
I need a medic.
This house clear and the roof is clear. Just fire or am I just lagging?
Well, Drew's just disconnected, so I'm not sure what that means.
Alright, buildings are clear.
There's a crashed again.
South ones.
Was that 4 times now? It's at least 3.
3's the ground.
Alright, let's get south.
We have 5 seconds back.
Is marker IED rough still accurate?
No idea, but
Yeah,
I'm hearing
I
shooting,
would
but
say
no
it's
actual
still active.
gunfire, only the bullet hitting.
Copy, we'll disable it.
You can probably just bypass it at this
Alright,
point.
what are we doing here?
You're heading south along this wall and clearing it.
Make sure we're all gathered up first.
Machine gunner suppress southwest through this field so that the sniper like stops hopefully. Are we crossing? Once we cross, we'll suppress and you can cross with us.
Charlie to ground.
Oh, I see him! It's the guy in the fucking White House in front of us.
There's a transfer traffic.
I'd like to remind everyone that Charlie had to commandeer our pickup truck, so don't shoot us.
Copy. Charlie commandeered a pickup truck.
Charlie has commandeered a pickup truck, so don't shoot it.
Sniper is dead, moving south again. Do you have a frag? Can we throw this over the wall?
I have an incendiary.
Server's like super desyncing. Anybody else or just me?
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
So what happens when you go remote control too much?
Alright, looks clear on the other side of the wall here.
Gone outside the west of the compound.
I thought there was a back.
Yeah, we're clear here.
Moving around the southeast side, I guess.
Ground force
Hop in the
is
wall.
starting to move. We're getting
The last
RD'd.
2 guys in line, this house to my left, then the guy right behind me continue following.
We are getting artillery as well, so be careful.
Do not frag, boys, we have friends in the compounds.
Pushing up.
Found the spotter. They're not gonna be mortaring us anymore, spotter killed.
We have quite a few. Yeah.
Ground, this is Alpha. We got Mascaz just north here, pause from the mortar hit. There's more, the roof!
Affirm.
It's the one who I killed.
Mascaz from the mortar hit.
There will be 2 guys. We're working on it, but it'll slow us down. I'm on the roof, there's one body here, what the fuck? There's 2 bodies.
Say again, to the north.
M2 machine
North
gun down.
command team, pause.
Affirm. Sledger.
Let me heal up, you know, I'm shooting the head.
Hold up, break. Sledger. Alpha has got a mass cast to the north. If you can break off and help them out with that, I'd be appreciated. Thank you. Alright, proceeding.
Sure thing.
Someone wants to go with him to 360, feel free.
Southwest on the mountain.
Alright,
Cannot send our medic away, because what happens if one of ours goes down? We're going to on the front line.
then I'm gonna have to bring him back. But right now, mass cast,
We're
so...
on Alpha's position. We'll go deal with their mass cast.
Hey, the fucking thingy. Enemies in the fields. Range. Can we have artillery called in on those fields? They're shooting us through the fields. There's no way we're winning this fight. They can just kill us through it.
Hey, just a quick question for you guys. Is anybody getting sniped at right now?
Alpha is
If I can get eyes on, I will give him a target.
Bravo, are you guys getting sniped at?
Possibly. We think we got some contacts in the mountains southwest.
Where in the fuck is that Mascaz?
That'd probably be a good thing
North
to
of
call
Command
in
Vic.
to me.
And where the fuck is that? Command Vic's back
Just,
last fucking
you know,
set of
big
buildings
thing.
where the fucking ID was. He's not going back there.
This is Charlie. It sounds like the snipers are aggroed on our pickup truck.
He means our medic is not going back there.
Copy.
Wait, so
Well, if you can't...
Our Charlie medic can assist.
It's being dealt with, it's
If
fine.
you can't find him, just regroup.
Me and some guys from my team are continuing south. We're clearing the buildings here.
Affirm.
We were engaged by some ghost enemies separately. Not everybody saw one of him.
Yeah, most of the guys in the field looks like they're dead. I don't see any additional targets.
Hey, Threes.
Send.
You want to go meet up with Charlie team and Bravo team? Help them out?
Copy.
Trying to field west.
got visual.
Alright, let's keep going west. Meet up with the Vic.
We're going to finish this. Oh, never mind, I see it. He's down.
This is Charlie. The snipers took out our off-road.
You should probably not be in a position to get taken out by an off-road. I would recommend moving.
Our off-road got sniped by the snipers after shooting me in the face.
Try an 8 on it. Miss it.
I think I'm getting shot from the east as well.
East, north. Northeast, sorry.
Squad it? Is that Mascaz still active?
I can double check on them. Bravo Alpha, how you doing on the Mascaz?
Kayana uses that.
Bravo is combat effective. Alpha combat effective.
Me and Sarcasm are in the
Hey,
building
firm.
to your west, northwest.
I guess Alpha is combat effective now, so let's just keep going west here. Get past the tower to the other buildings, and let's keep finishing this off.
Yeah, we're at the building just past the tower.
Hey, firm. We do have some walls along the fields. Use them.
Bravo, do you copy?
Continuing the clear.
Say again?
Yeah,
We heard your transmission. We're moving into the AO.
Bring the coyote back to our jail.
This is why we clear every house, because these guys can be hiding. Alright, cleared. Everything here is cleared. We're moving west now.
Oh cool, Charlie lost their fucking technical.
Yep. Bravo is combat effective. We are heading west along the town.
Bearing 240. Need a dirt road. Eyes on.
Copy.
Alright, let's keep proceeding.
Picture 550 cal, we're crossing your stream.
A firm, MT reloading. Hey, we're taking fire from direct west as well.
A firm, are we gonna have some artillery there, squad leader?
Yeah, I can call some in if I can get good eyes on where the heck they're at.
There. Circled, with a black circle. You don't need to see them.
A firm.
On a flash belt.
Shotgun guy, go to the right. We're taking the 3-story building, or 2-story building, sorry.
Shots from southwest.
Bravo to artillery.
JTAC is controlling artillery. JTAC.
Bravo to JTAC then.
JTAC is down on 50 if I'm not mistaken. Oh, sorry.
Apologies.
JTAC is on 50. Go ahead.
Requesting mortar strikes in the black circled position to the west of town.
I know I'm not. I was trying to yell.
Of marker potential Taliban.
EMP on the road, main road. Northwest.
Understood.
Alright, boys, I am calling in some artillery here.
Coming up the road.
The BTR, it's close, Quas.
Be advised, Bravo has a BTR to the west along the road, just west of Taliban marker.
Shots. Direct hits. Direct hit times 2, it should be dead.
There's another one.
It's still not dead. It's cooking off, it's dead. Hold your fire, it's cooking
BTR
off.
down.
It's cooking off. BTR is fucked.
God, I'm taking a lot of fire.
There's a second BTR.
Hey, just a heads up to you guys, when you were clearing, you missed an AA dude and he just shot down our Chinook. So, that was cool.
Well, we missed an AA dude, so shoot up down.
In which town?
Previous,
near,
yeah, near the ANA base.
A firm.
Who else wants to switch to an AK?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I've been having TFR problems for a while.
M2 and the Jackal's out of ammo. The Coyote is out of ammo.
I tried to transmit over long range.
Yeah.
For that fucking AK.
Bravo to TFAR, any ETA on artillery or...
No, I don't. Come on, boys, let's go move. Let's go move. Yes, let's go west.
So if I don't respond,
on you.
It's because I'm having trouble.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm trying to get a hold of TFAR right now and they're not answering, so...
Okay.
No need for that. If there's a random mine here for no reason whatsoever, then this is retarded.
Well, I can't seem to get a hold of TFAR, so we might just be moving up.
I'm also taking the AK.
Good, that's what I want to hear.
Didn't switch. I kept my. I still have 1 mag.
Bravo to command.
I don't have a mag.
Wait.
A firm. Hold up, guys. They are attempting to shell that position right now, apparently. I'm just...
Oh, you mean the one we're in?
Yes!
Get out. East.
The marked area. Marked area, yes. Marked area.
Mark wrong. There's a giant rock.
Ground, this is Threes. If you have not fired that fire mission, call it off. We're right on that position.
Quasius, do it with me. Yes. I'm looking north, Quasius.
Tied up here.
Fucking kill me.
Threes.
Okay.
Be advised. 3 rounds inbound.
3 rounds inbound, guys.
They are not our squads. They are not
Get
our
in.
squads.
Get into a house.
Get in the trench. Get in the trench. Good, next to us.
All forces, this is high. If I see people into building big trenches again, I'm lightning bolting them fuckers.
You don't need to. Come in. We have a big one.
Silver Dragon, need to push up. There's
Hold.
friendlies. Never mind. They're dead, probably.
Oh, wow. They kind of...
What?
Any surviving elements. Rounds complete.
A firm.
Copy. You didn't hit us.
A firm.
Like somebody down here.
Alright, boys. Rounds complete. Where you at?
On my Alright, he's back up. Snape is back up. No, he's
Affirm.
not back up, he's glitched. I'm marking our position with the circles marked within the medic area. We have a
Affirm,
down guy
medic
from
to the
outside
black
here.
circle.
Yeah, he's already almost there.
I'll be updating our position momentarily.
You found a sledger?
South-southwest. If you're not already doing that.
This is Charlie at the T3. Why did your man just run in front of us?
Why did you run him over?
Yeah, why do we have vehicle trenches here?
Do we have left arms finished?
Alright, boys.
Next time I catch people
Everyone else 360.
in 5 seconds, I'm kicking you off. I don't have time for this shit.
He's good for the back sledger.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Zeus was talking about people insta-build and stuff.
Snape is good. It should be moving.
Keep eyes on the hill as well.
Correct.
Radio check.
Good check 50.
Yeah, Snape, I think someone else did it.
Alpha team lead will be using his short range. Be advised, since it's the only thing that works.
Copy.
Alright, boys, let's get in here, clear, and then see what the hell we're doing.
I can't jump over the wall, alright then. Jump over the wall. I don't know, can you?
Should be able to jump over that wall.
Enemies west.
Yeah. Yeah, get a good position.
Did somebody clear that
Ground forces, be advised, ground command is across the river in an SPG-9 truck. Do not fire at me.
Affirm. Be advised, guys, ground command is across the river in an SPG. Do not shoot him.
About 50 meters.
Or truck, whatever you want to call it.
Probably everybody here. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him actually. That's like
Please don't.
ridiculous.
Please don't.
White House is clear.
I got clip, I'm crippled.
Yeah, get on the gun.
So there's no BTR probably coming in.
All forces, be advised, we are securing a ZU truck.
Friendly ZU truck.
Do not fire on
Because
ZU
no one
truck.
calls shit out anymore.
Yeah, hey, have I not been?
I don't know, I didn't hear it.
Well, I said we have a friendly SPG truck across the river. Now we have the...
Go ahead, continue moving
Yeah, I
around.
know. I'm saying it right now. They just literally said it on 50. I mean, give me more than half a second.
But we'll do that after contact's over.
Yeah.
And yes, we have a friendly AA truck right in front of us.
Who the fuck said they're crippled?
Bad Wolf, can you do me a favor? Can you just put a bullet in me, please?
What do you need? Something went boom.
A bullet to the head.
That's the house that was exploded by the ZU truck.
I marked it.
And the house took off.
No. Did they get blown up? The contact our west.
That should be a potential BTR.
How you boys doing?
Command is also done.
Into the poppies.
Threes to Charlie, are you alive?
I think I'm the only one alive because you guys literally gave us a last-minute warning that you're gonna fire a fucking rocket at us.
We didn't fire a rocket at you.
Someone did.
Was it a rocket or the mortars?
Or is it that?
It's almost like there's an enemy combatant team in the southern hills that's been trailing us for the last couple of kilometers.
You know I still have ammo. Yes, I know, Classius, Jesus.
Or something.
Well, I've been keeping eyes on that southern hill and haven't been able to see much.
Heard it the first 18 times. Drive the truck, I'm right next to you.
Okay. Mortars. Not friendly mortars. Get into...
Ground is IDF firing.
Fucking serious.
That would not be friendly mortars, no.
Yeah, I got 3.
And we're desyncing again.
Well, that's good.
Nothing new.
If they're not, you're tight, you can take my pistol piece.
Ground, is there any friendly IDF firing? Negative. Copy. Enemy IDF east of 3's position.
Roger that. Ground is down at the time.
Ground is down right now.
Just put them on the ground.
Yeah, I'm super fucked.
Bravo to ground.
Yeah, I will get you in a
Go ahead.
We seem to be mostly clear here. What would you like us to do now?
Continue pushing.
Let's see.
Fucked up managing with Sledger.
Get eyes southwest and see if you can spot whatever's been shooting at us.
Affirm. Alright, let's... Oh, hello.
Ground, be advised,
I have Nemesis down over here.
50 cal position will be marked on map.
What is over here?
Just to the lane mark on the map before I get shot.
Alright. Like half the squad currently by the vehicles, but we'll move up to you.
I'll pick him up and see if I can get him moving.
Dead.
No, he's right here. I'm moving him.
There's another guy down there.
Yeah, they're getting sniped from somewhere, so we gotta get him out of here. Get him out of the open.
Cheater, Quas, where are you?
I'm in front of everything.
Up the road.
Head start, we need to wait for the rest of the squad.
Alright, let's get him behind this wall here and hope the medic can push up to...
Over here, Silver, over here, the medic's here. Get over here. The medic is behind this wall. He's medicing somebody else right now, but he'll get the Nemesis afterwards. I'll do my CPR stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna pull 360.
Ground is back up.
Yeah, he does.
Cheater, stop working on that guy, he's good. Help Nemesis, he's way more wounded. I'm doing his head right now. No homo.
Alright, tourniqueting his leg and I'm pulling 360.
Heads down, doing his chest.
Okay.
CT and the other guy, Sledger. CTA on the other guy, Sledger.
Looks like Alquez has been hit by IDF.
Outcast?
Charlie to ground.
Hi there,
Yes,
Charlie.
Alex
What's
is up.
We are only too strong now because our medic got flooded.
Sorry, I'm gonna call you Alquez forever. It's my bad.
So we're just on foot following the T3s,
Go ahead.
I think.
Go ahead and
I'm doing his arm.
go ahead and coordinate with JTAC to get your dude back in.
Okay, we're gonna want to not be here soon.
Well, I have max, but I don't have pistol.
I put the pistol in your backpack, so if those mags don't work with your current one, you can just use that backpack pistol you have.
Thanks, guys.
I think the server is thinking like crazy.
Ground, this is Alpha. How copy?
We're getting out of here.
Good
We're still
copy.
missing one person. Where's Cossus?
Alpha is currently moving in on the east side of town.
There we go.
Alright, boys, let's load up and get going to the next town.
Charlie squad lead going off
We'll all
50.
fit in this thing.
Possibly not. Where's our other Vic? Where's our second Vic?
Letting me in.
Yeah.
Barbarians
We can't get in.
It's desync.
Barbarians desyncing. Wait for him to get back.
Ground, be advised, there are contacts southeast in the mountain.
We don't know yet because our driver's desyncing.
And you're
Let's hope he comes back.
Good
I
copy.
hear something north.
Well, until that functions, just 360.
Or we just start hoofing it.
Yeah, we could.
I think there's a BP some.
Let's just start running.
Barbarians
Well, keep your eyes up then. Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Barbarian throws. We're going west by foot.
Yep.
Northwest BP or something.
Yeah, head southwest. Let's keep our eyes up on the hill, though. Oh, fuck. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. God damn. Going well so far? Yes and no. Also, I have not been paying attention to the chat at all. I apologize for that. I even completely forgot I was freaking streaming, to be honest here, because, yeah, I've just been too into trying to get, you know, people to fucking listen. Once again, as with the last goddamn time, though, was it Nexus, Nemesis, something along those lines? Yeah. No, not that. Makarov. Yeah, Makarov basically wants to be squad lead without actually picking squad lead, and I'm so tired of that. Honestly, I don't know if I'll do much in the way of squad lead now, because I'm so sick and tired of being constantly talked over. Yeah, it is literally hurting cats. I'm so damn tired of him just, like, taking over every fucking time. Like, if you need me to do something, you know, jab me in the freaking shoulder and say, hey, you should probably yada yada yada, and I'll freaking step up and do it. But I'm not being given any opportunity to do it. It's just being like, nope, let's go here now. Let's go there now. Like, let me have a fucking decision. I'm gonna have to control-delete this, because this is fucking... Yeah. If I can even get my freaking... Oh, I hate that. Yeah, in the beginning he wasn't in my squad, which was great, and then he joined my squad, and then it went to shit from there. I can't even control-delete this, because it won't fucking let me. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Alright. Well, pardon me for a second while I uncap this as I hop back on the server. I would have loved to have transferred him to Charlie, but something tells me he wouldn't have done that, so... Yeah. At that point, I'm just like, you know what? I'm rolling with it. And, yeah. You know, I'm very tired. So, more than likely, I'll just fucking stick to my usual, like, medic and all that shit. Because, honestly speaking, I am more than sick and tired at this point of other people just deciding on their own, oh, I'm going to step up and be squad lead when I'm still, you know, doing my job for the most part. Sure, I'm not doing a perfect job, but I'm doing my job. And I'm going to bring this up in the freaking end briefing. And yet I'm not allowed to learn, clearly. I'm not allowed to make mistakes and go from that because I have people constantly taking over for me. And it's just like we have basically 3 squad leads in the squad. And it's like, dudes, no, what are you doing? Honestly, I'm so damn tired of that. Because this is not the first, this is the second damn time in a row where I've squad leaded and had that happen. And I'm just so freaking irritated with it. Even then, I had people, again, poking me with saying, hey, we should call in some mortars. So I finally did, and then lo and behold, you know, they were like, well, I'm having difficulty, so we're going to have to proceed forward soon. And I said, nope, hold up, guys, it is coming. Oh, fuck.
No, I need to leave. I'm going to play DCS.
I got bloodlusted there in the end.
Let me fucking pull this up here.
It's for me.
After the building?
That's
Did you made it to the building?
In the fucking field.
Alright.
You guys all
I
passed an
DC'd.
idea apparently, and I stepped on it.
Yeah, I DC'd, so I'm getting back on.
Unfortunate.
Yep, and I had a 1 life rule for myself, so...
Well, you have a good one then, mate.
Why would you have that rule if it's so chaotic anyway?
Yeah, I'm honestly so damn tired at this point, but I'm just gonna keep going till it's over.
I don't want to bother reinserting there.
Alright. See you guys.
Later, Snape.
Alright, I should be back on here momentarily. Yeah, even with that, it was going fairly well. I mean, we didn't really get many people that were downed. So although we were, you know, a massive tactical blob of more than 1 squad, you know, we still managed to sweep through the objectives fairly well. For the most part, there were things we didn't cover, which I was asking Command about. Do we want to finish sweeping that town? And it didn't happen, so yeah. Alright. Bravo squad's lead back on.
Yeah, fuck this.
Who the fuck stepped on it?
Wow.
So instead he teleport everyone to me?
Assigned it. Oh, okay.
What just happened?
Don't ask.
Okay.
IDs.
Oof.
See, I was just north of y'all, so I never got close enough to
Oof.
get the
Fuck
beeps.
this. I'm not having fun anymore.
Okay.
More?
Right,
Are
you
you
thought it
having
was like
fun,
a
Macro?
issue?
That's the answer.
Why am I not surprised? I mean... Right, so we're just gonna reinsert then, so grab whatever
Yeah.
you want, and let's just go.
You good?
Hold on, get
Okay,
bandages.
good choice.
Yeah, I kind of want to slap the shit out of him right now, but you know what? I'm gonna just bottle that up inside and we can move on.
Slap who?
Oh, Makarov.
Why, what'd he do?
Well, it's the same thing as the last time I freaking took squad lead in an op. He wants to just suddenly take over and be the big boss half the time, giving orders to everyone, fucking overriding everything I say.
I got
And then it's like, well, you know what? I'm not having fun anymore, so I'm just gonna fuck off. Like, are you fucking kidding me? But you know what? Again, okay.
Were you
Wait,
with us
I need
where
to go,
we all
so,
died?
good luck.
No, I DC'd just as we were heading to the
That's
town.
mainly-
Yeah.
That's mainly, we were all around an IED taking fire from everywhere. I spot the
Ground
IED
forces,
'cause I
this is
finally
ground
got close
command.
enough
I've got
to
a little
it.
bit of a hike,
I
but I'm on
I
my
didn't
way
get a
back
chance
in.
to disarm it, and it explodes and kills us all.
Yeah, at
I
that
think
point,
that's
it's like
what
everyone
it
get the hell away, but yeah, I'm assuming someone probably saw it and did it.
Bloodlusted by an IED.
It was a while though, 'cause we were there for a
And
while.
morale's at an
I don't know
all-time
why
low.
all of a sudden they decided
Yep.
to do
Alright, hi, this is ground.
Yes, anybody.
I'm getting some nades.
I think this is about as far as we're going to be able to push effectively.
Alright, hold up, guys. Looks like we might be calling it here.
If, what I would suggest then is
Yeah, according
if you've had
to
enough,
Alpha.
pull back to the A&A compound and get the Chinook to pick you up, then we'll RTB.
A-firm, see if I can't get Chinook raised back up. All ground forces push back to the A&A.
Yeah, it looks like
compound at
ground
this
command
time.
is pushing
Copy.
back to the A&A compound and then RTB.
Charlie copies.
So I guess we're staying here.
Bravo to Alpha and Charlie, we got plenty of room in our Coyote. You need any assist in exfil?
A for many additional survivors from Bravo, pick them up and bring them back. Most of them got IED'd, so...
Yeah.
So yeah, anyone left in Bravo, actually, never mind. I think 90% of us are here. But anyone left, head back to the A&A base.
Bravo to Alpha and Charlie, our Coyote is currently at A's here marker. We'll use that as a rally point and then proceed to A&A marker for A&A.
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie,
Yeah, I
did you ever
figure, but-
end up getting my JTAC up?
JTAC's up,
we're holding them hostage over back at the camp.
Well, they do have a
Did you
Vic
not
long range,
hold
but
them
yeah.
hostage?
Yeah, we know, it's just being
Okay.
just
Thanks.
walking with them.
Okay, cool.
Bravo to ground.
Ground, send it.
I just want to confirm, did we get the prisoners out of that AMA base?
Yes, we already pulled the prisoners out of the ANA base. We need to actually go back to the ANA base to get picked up by our chopper.
A for most of Bravo is already at the main base. We'll meet you here.
Copy.
Alright. I guess we're just gonna have to party here until, yada yada yada. Mm-hmm.
Charlie to ground.
I am exhausted. I mean, I tried to do fairly well. Like, I marked all the positions that we cleared. Alpha had cleared that out. Like, everything that we freaking cleared, I circled and marked.
Yeah. Charlie,
Now, if there was additional stuff here, I had specifically requested.
The gods have given us a euro so we can pick up people that are stranded.
Wonderful. Go ahead and do it.
Bravo 2AC to all forces still in the AO. We are disembarking from the city and returning to the ANA base at this time.
Osh marked EI there. I'm not sure
base, load up
what that was going to go there.
Chinook, and get ready to RTB.
Yeah, we should have cleared that, though. We definitely should have cleared that. But, yeah.
Hey, firm.
We
All
didn't.
assets are pulling out at this time.
I'm just going to lay down here. What time is it? 12:20? Good, I got to get to actual work doing. There we go. I got to do some actual work soon. Well, I guess it's a good thing, too. I have some stuff to do here shortly, so hey.
Three's the ground.
Oh, the grenade launcher, nice. Yeah, I can even see the grenade down there, too.
Be advised, mission complete. We have eliminated the snipers.
Well, actually, it's more of a just a yellow kind of spot in the back.
Hey, firm. Get back to base.
No, I'm not going to touch that. While we're here, we might as well get in a tower, you know, look professional.
Professional? Look at me.
Wink.
They are actually RTBing. I just
Yeah,
Alpha, this is
yeah, they're
JTAC.
RTBing.
The order was to pull back, not move forward into the city.
Ah, we're having some fun over here.
Intruder, classic one.
Do I want to know? Okay. Oof.
Them is me.
By the way, I'm in the container.
One's my body.
One of them is him.
Never mind.
This is our body pile? Okay.
Y'all died too?
And anymore, tell us.
Hey, firm.
Like part of it?
Why am artillery?
Oh.
Wearing an artillery beret.
Alright.
That's right, the mini berets of 3CB.
This is Bravo reporting they're back at the ANA base. Are there any medics on station here?
These guys not obey your orders?
Gonna take active response as a no.
Hey, Sledger.
Put a beret on, but got rid of his crew instead.
You gonna go join the corpse pile over there?
Artillery guns don't like.
Excuse me, what?
They have like 10 body bags over there.
Oh.
Druza there.
You have Andruza, Barty Lords, Vasius, Head Start, Holy Light.
Well, I'm gonna be up here looking like I'm actually doing something.
That's you.
We have me as well.
He's an imposter.
Knows too much.
He knows too much. Meow!
Gotta put you down now.
Oh! I was gonna try to cable tie you, but you took your weapon out.
And I don't have cable ties either. I was also gonna do that to you.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, that's right. I don't have my weapon.
Well, we got dead pile.
Yeah,
Weapon
that's
out for
true.
safety.
I mean, we also apparently all gathered around an ID while I was DC'd and then, you know, hugged it. But hey, it's fine.
Well, it's like every trash pile we've encountered, no IED.
Yeah, and then
the
that
we
one
happen to
trash
be
pile.
around when we take fire from every direction happens to be an ID. But your combat engineer was just 20 meters away from it, so he doesn't know until he gets 5 meters closer, and then it starts beeping.
Yeah, to be honest, I
target it so
had.
everybody knows, but then it blows before I get a chance to even get close to disarm it.
Oh god,
but we
yeah.
were around it a while. It should have blown previously.
Hey, Silver, were you Bravo or Alpha?
Yeah, Bravo.
Yeah, the artillery mission you called in, the last one, was danger close to allies.
Yeah, I know.
was
I
your
kept having
idea?
freaking people. Not well, partially. I kept having people. You know, hey, we should call in a mortar over here. I'm like, all right.
Oh, it's because Mac pushed too far.
Yeah.
Like you were saying earlier.
Yeah,
like a mortar
fucking,
to
I'm
you.
just tired.
Apparently, Az was barking at someone too that someone did an instant vehicle trench
Yeah.
that many of us jumped into. I was trying to build a small one, but one was already made, so I don't know. I didn't know that was doable.
Yeah, as far as I know, Alpha was still to our north at that point, and I didn't know if anyone was in that area except for the guys that were shooting us constantly. So, yeah, originally I had say, hey, I should probably drop a mortar strike over here, but never actually did it. And then got like, well, is it coming down? No? Okay, we better be moving then. And then the second one...
rounds that landed there.
Yeah, and then the second one was like other people saying, hey, drop some mortars here. So I was like, okay, I'll send it up the
This
chain.
is Charlie, we're on final approach.
Honestly, I got so fucking tired at that point of people just basically running the squad around me that I just fucking didn't even... I just, yeah.
It's
Okay, I
difficult
just realized
sometimes.
I'm
Yeah,
tired.
it's not the second time.
It does
Or,
happen.
Okay.
sorry, it's not the first
I
time.
just wanted to
yeah.
check.
But keep in
In
mind,
a
you
Euro
do
on
have
final
a squad
approach,
lead.
I'm just
If
kind of
you
concerned.
essentially do directly tell them to stop doing that, or you put someone else in charge
Yeah,
there. and
I've done that a
doing it.
couple of times. Honestly,
You're able to
yeah.
request them to
That's
be
fine.
removed.
Yeah,
T3,
it's
how
tempting.
close are
I
you?
should have freaking reassigned them to Charlie, but
about a
I didn't.
click out.
Something tells me we would have refused anyway. But yeah.
I was under the impression that he was getting like orders from you or something
No.
like that.
You're not
so
on
that's why I
foot,
was
are you?
following him around most of the
Yeah, no, he likes to run his own ship, even though he isn't squad lead.
High command.
And he specifically doesn't pick it either, so it's like, yeah.
Can you help me?
I'm just,
I
yeah.
actually would have, but I didn't. Apparently, the
Yeah, I meant to have you up front, like, at all times, but yeah. Yeah, they got bored.
Well, so what? Did Lear just like oversleep or something, or did he post?
No, he's on vacation or something.
You want me to drive the Ural to meet you guys?
Lucky bugger gets to have a vacation.
Getting some static on the
No.
Yeah.
You guys have an issue with somebody or what?
Yeah, but I'm just,
Say something.
It's not about the op that he has an issue.
No, the op went fine. I mean, we did fairly well there.
Sniper. It was an issue where Silver essentially was trying to squad lead, and a member was essentially being a bit too much big dick energy and not listening to a squad lead, and kind of pushing ahead, and apparently ran into the instance where mortars were called in as requested, but
Ground, this is
half
Threes.
of us
We
pushed
fixed
up
our
too far
tires.
following
We're
this
on the way.
person, and we sort of got a little bit of
Awesome.
an idea.
Threes.
And
Please
it
hurry.
was just one of the
Oh,
instances.
Makarov. And it's the second time
stand
where
with
I've been
Pepper.
squad lead and he's joined on or has already been a different role and decided he wants to be squad lead.
I
So
should have said something too. But
I'm
I was
just
following
tired
him a lot.
of it. And the worst part is, they joined from helicopters, so they were just extras on. And then at the end, they were like, well, we're bored now, so we're going to leave. So I just want to... I kind of want to strangle them a bit, but it's fine.
Them leaving, I think, was more us all.
Yeah, not
gathering
fine,
around
but
an
still.
IED than get boomed.
Of course, probably recon.
Probably get us teleported up.
Yeah, like if he has crash out. Sorry, you first.
Ground, this is Threes. We have
This is
RTB.
definitely not recon. But anyway, go on.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I'll do some small spiel during debrief and we'll be fine. Wait, you were?
Yeah, we were the up four aggressors.
Oh, well, fuck. I knew we were getting hit from
Yeah,
somewhere.
we
I
were
couldn't see it.
mountains, like fucking. I had like a suppressed M4 and I was just shooting at you the whole time, like thinking around.
Threes. I'm not
Yeah,
mad
we-
at you.
I-
Did you?
Change your experience.
Yeah,
One of y'all
we
did
were...
the IED, or was that just?
We were technically spotters, but yeah.
Because I was
And you guys
on the
all
combat
tried
engineer.
Okay.
Yeah, I
What
DC'd before it.
to realise was that as you enter the urban
Hi,
environment,
this is
it
Ground.
goes, rather than being fucking gravelly dug up IEDs, I start incorporating urban IEDs, which are IEDs associated with trash. So
Yeah.
I put them in trash.
Hi, this
Trash.
is Ground.
Yeah, we were checking a lot of them.
That was
We
the
always
one
empty,
that
and then that
was an
one,
actual
yeah.
IED. And I was
It's always
20
that
meters
case
from
though,
it,
isn't
so
it?
I
It's
didn't
always the
notice it
one you
until
miss
people-
there.
Again?
You want to know a spoiler? Literally any item can be an IED. This.
I know.
Yeah.
Usually we tend to go with trash if we're like.
I'm gonna
scooting.
put you to rest.
They
In
on
the
their way
first few
back, or what?
Yeah, they're on the way back now.
Yeah.
In the first few compounds, a few vehicles I set to IEDs.
I think that's what got
Yeah.
a couple Vics too. But no, like
Oh, God.
so. All right, so 15 meter range on the vanilla one. I also had the Ace one, but the thing was 20 meters away, so I didn't notice it. because we were taking fire everywhere. And then
Yeah, there
I
wasn't too much you could do there.
Once the chinook plants
everyone's like,
and because tier 3s are still at the fucking A&A compound.
Oof. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, I mean, they already pushed up a bit too far. I mean, that's why I wanted you in red and to be up front, but we were basically tactical blob the whole time. Like, the whole squad. I was trying to get you guys up front, but it got to the point where I just gave up.
Don't give up.
3 to high of the index.
Oh, watch your back, watch your back, watch your back.
Yeah, buddy, we're index.
Copy.
Whoa, I get my head cut off.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, watch your back.
I got a haircut.
We're due for a haircut anyway.
Yes, I know. What do you mean? This is
I mean, maybe it's hot.
I goofed that landing right at the end. It's like 3 left.
Alright, boys, we're index. Good job.
Nick.
Bad,
Small
man.
LZ actually.
Yeah.
It's not too bad, the Chinook, because the Chinook's
Off
nice
bit,
to
dude.
control.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let me get back
First
here.
and foremost, did we all enjoy that?
Much so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Other than
Oh, yeah.
my TFR problems.
Alright, let me see if I can pull this up here.
So ultimately, you guys were playing as British forces. Again, this was based off a realistic op that happened in Afghanistan over to the Royal Irish Regiment and 3 para. You guys pushed towards the first two towns. You cleared those up pretty effectively. You were able to avoid the majority of the IEDs. One thing that I noted very early on is that you guys chose not to use the helo, whether or not it was just because of the asset. I put down the asset for a reason. If you say, like, please switch out asset, I want better version of it, I'm just going to say no, I put down the assets for a reason. There was sparing use of artillery, which was a little bit questionable. Like, you could have literally just artilleried anything that you wanted to within reason. The reason why I had the rearm set that it was that in case you decided to go bloodlusty with the artillery, you'd have a long ass rearm time. Ultimately, you stalled out on your push due to like lack of motivation from people. Well, I won't say motivation. Battle fatigue got to you guys.
I am too
If you
nice.
utilized your artillery more liberally, you would have been able to.
Yeah, I
push
wanted
a lot
to.
harder and
I
a lot
wanted
further than
to.
what you did. But overall, I'm not too upset or anything like that about the progress that you made.
I definitely should have artillery
there was
that
a
one
lot
building.
of things on field today. I do hope that I was able to keep the frames somewhat consistent. But yeah, that's all that I really have. Ground, I'll pass it off to you.
Ground command.
All right.
Which is Big Boss.
Gonna go ahead and limit this to a few things. Three good things, 3 bad things. 3 good things. First good thing, I would like to commend Bill and Sniper on their ability to shoot to shoot people. Nice job. You guys did great.
They were the Op 4 guys, snipers, annoying us.
Squads, you guys coordinated really good for that first AO. Like, we got in there, we started taking people out, and you did great. And then reinsert pilot, with the exception of the one AA dude, you did really awesome, getting us in and out very quickly, efficiently. Nice job. Now the bad. Nobody's communicating. What? Like, I get, Lordy, you had some issues with your TFAR and your long range. I get that. Shit happens. You eventually switched over to using your short range there. That works. But I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened here. Like, we had people, they weren't calling out IEDs. They weren't dealing with the IEDs. We had people getting bloodlusted by IEDs. We had people that were looting bodies next to a burning BTR that eventually got
are you kidding me?
dumped. Like, I'm just kind of confused. Is there anybody like squad leader wise, who can speak up as to what happened? Alpha, Bravo, Delta, Charlie, T3s?
I didn't see any of it happening.
I know
I
most.
didn't see anything
like that either.
Okay, squad leaders.
Mostly for Bravo, I was calling in BTRs and such like that. Didn't actually see any IEDs to call in. Did all of that come through?
I got the call sometimes about IEDs, but about BTRs. The problem is that the issue. Well, there's a communication problem, and I'm not sure where people were communicating, or who was communicating, or if the squaders or 2 ICs weren't able to communicate. Like I'm kind of at a loss where this came from. Like what you guys were doing.
Anytime I saw any kind of BTR IED, I tried to call it out. My long range was FUBAR, so in retrospect, I tried to mark it on the map as fast as I could.
No, that's fair, and I know you were trying to with that. Tier 3s, that doesn't include you. You guys, when I called for you, you were communicating, and you were communicating back what you were doing. I appreciate that. It's
I was as well, as far
Alpha
as I know.
Bravo and then Charlie. I was trying to figure out as well when we went back to the mosque, the people who were originally Charlie, but kind of dissolved into the other squads. Once there was enough people for Charlie to like shift back into Charlie squad, you guys should have hopped back over into your original squad. Like I don't know what was super hard about that one, but I guess it was. I just really don't know, guys. Like, I know some of you guys are new, but I know there's a lot of people here who have been here, and I recognize their names. They've been here for a long time. Should not have been this hard.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Bad Wolf, your Moz was a little short.
The first one.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah.
But
otherwise,
I
was engaging at 1,300 meters. Its maximum effective range is about 1,000. So.
Yeah, you try. But
just comms. Yeah. Most op finagle boil down to comms problems.
Yep.
Like,
hey, I tried to keep up with them as much as I could.
To each other. Squad leaders, if you join the squad leader role, talk. Like if your whole job is to communicate and pass info up so we can make a plan, or whoever's in charge can make a plan.
Right.
If you just take it and then just eat around with your guys, that's great and all, but at least just call up and say, hey, we're going here.
Yeah, and I can coordinate around that. Like T3s kind of did that. Hey, we're going to go recon up here. Awesome. That let me kind of focus on Alpha and Bravo, who I wasn't getting communication from, and I had to rely on a halfway working C-tab to kind of figure out, where are you guys? What are you doing? Okay, cool. Some of you are over here. Some of you are over here. I'll figure out how I can support you best. But yeah, no, I was just, this is always the problem. It's comms, and I don't know the fix for it.
Well, I don't know if it's just that our comms aren't fucking functioning.
If you don't say something, then there's no way we can help or get help or whatever.
Right. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to stick a fucking wallet in your mouth, but yeah. Anyway, not going to beat that one down. Alpha, good things for your squad.
Good things. Everybody listened very well. They were very well coordinated, and they just did an all-around good job clearing in CQB. The only time it started to fall apart was open ground, because we didn't know where we were getting shot from, and the only woe I really had was my long range would not work for the life of me, and it kept double transmitting over 60 and 50. So anytime I'd try to talk to ground command and relay something, it just would not let me. And I was getting very angry, because I hate when I can't communicate and then I get yelled at for it.
No, it's fair. I was aware that you were having some issues with your radio. That's fine. Bravo, squad lead. Good stuff for your squad.
Well, for the most part, we cleared fairly well. We managed to just, move along the lines that I was setting pretty decently well. I was trying to mark everything as we were going, what we were cleared, where we were still going, our position. I updated multiple times throughout. On the map, I'm not sure if it showed up properly or not. I might still be something I have to work on, but yeah, we also mounted up quick, got out, ready to go pretty quickly. So in general, things were pretty good for the most part, considering how many additional people we had folded in.
Yeah, the people getting moved around kind of did throw a wrench in things a few times, but that's no big problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, on that real quickly. I joined Charlie at the start, and before we'd even left base, we had pretty much a full Charlie squad, but people still insisted on joining Alpha and Bravo, even
Charlie
though
was
they
full
know.
from the very beginning of the op.
Yep. I joined Grenadier, and there was
Why?
maybe a combat medic and
Why?
a rifleman slot left, and people just insisted on joining another squad regardless, and it kind of just fucked people up. Like,
yeah, that's a
especially
what the
for newer
hell.
squad leads, having to juggle like 12 plus people is just a bit much.
Yeah.
Okay. That's something that we can definitely go over at another time, is dealing with those large squads like that. But from a perspective, the reason that people were joining the other squads is because of the original call at the beginning, where like at brief we had there were only 4 people inside of Charlie, and then by the time we left, the Charlie was a full squad, but that never got run up to me. Otherwise I would have had I would have stopped, readjusted before we even left base. I didn't realize that. That's my fault. I'm sorry. But next time I'll try and track that a little bit better. So I guess the best thing at that point is if one of you guys realizes that, communicate it up to me as ground command, and I'll be able to readjust as necessary, especially before we've stepped off.
I honestly don't know who the hell in Charlie joined us. All I know is freaking Chopper crew joined us.
Other than that, yeah, Charlie, I know you kind of ran 3, 4
I was in the op
effective
for
a
this
while,
picture.
But anything good for your squad?
Since we were so small, we were able to obviously communicate a little bit better. By the end, we got very good at repairing vehicles, after losing 4 of them. But other than that, really wasn't not much to say and everything. No, it's been a while since I've been in here, so I'm a little rusty. Just wanted to see how rusty I was, but they did okay. Followed what I'd said and everything. Had some jokes. They did pretty well.
Just wanted to mention, guys, on the topic of IEDs, I know that one squad got hit pretty hard as soon as they hit that last town. While you guys were engaging mainly like little village and hamlets and stuff like that, the moment that you entered like the biggest fucking city in the entire map, I switched out from urban ID, from dug-in IEDs, which are like fucking gravel dug-up IEDs, to urban IEDs, which are consistent of just like trash piles with a fucking tank shell in it. So when you guys like pushed in, like it's a case of like you need to start checking like fucking trash piles, shit like that, because that's very easy pickings for someone to hide an explosive in there, and it's just one keystroke away from me just blowing you guys up, which ended up happening.
We knew, but we were not paying attention because we took so much heavy like fire, like rifle contact. Then like none of us really noticed the trash pile. We were all gathered around until it was too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The trash pile was checked, and there was no ID there. I even lied prone on it, and we had multiple people go over that trash pile. Until all of a sudden a red triangle appeared, and everything exploded.
I made the red triangle appear because I checked it.
Yeah. That IED was placed an hour before you even got there.
So it was Triggerman, or was it?
It was a vanilla mine detector that picked it up. I did not get a chance to bring out the ace one.
It was an IED that was. It was an IED that was set to a trigger man, which Bill and Sniper had eyes on.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, no one going over it set it off. Because I didn't even get a chance to get close enough to disarm it, and we were crawling over it and never did it before. We just gathered up close enough.
It's a friendly trash pile. It's a friendly trash pile.
I mean, that bad frag didn't help.
Silver, you had an issue. Did you want to talk about it?
Well, are we doing anything else, Ground Command, or?
Ground Command's gone.
Oh, he gone?
Yeah.
Well, I thought we were going through all the good shit.
It's big gone.
Well, crap.
Yep.
Alpha, you got anything
I'll
first?
go for the threes real quick. The threes did really well. I feel like we communicated effectively as a team, and we got our objectives done. I don't really have any complaints. Everything was done pretty much by the book.
The thing that like I said, that you guys needed to use your assets more liberally. You didn't really utilize the Apache, and I can understand why, but I gave you what I gave you for a reason. But at the same time, with the artillery, you guys didn't use it nearly as effectively as I thought you guys would. I gave you an entire fucking battery with unlimited fucking rearm. Granted, it was a slower based rearm. Thank you to Macro for the suggestion. But you should have used it a fuck ton more than what you did.
There were a couple times I wanted to, but... Hey! I'm almost done! Thank you!
Someone's knocking on your door, mate. Do you want to answer it?
Thank you, Mother, who just
Sounded
showed
more
up
like
for
last week.
interrupting that.
Yeah, it did.
Lovely brief.
Someone's knocking on your window, boy.
Probably
No,
the
not-
FBI.
Is he now
So
not
is
knocking
it
on heaven's door?
debrief still continuing?
Yeah, there was a
Yes.
couple of times I wanted to use
There was
mortars, but I definitely hesitated. Anyway, I digress. Lord, you got anything?
Let me think here. The only real problem I seen was really the IEDs. Nobody was really calling out the IEDs, which I did try to mention to my squaddies to mark them on the map.
We
all
were
lead, Vic.
watching them, but like the one that blew up our vehicle, we just did not see because it was.
I know.
dead
I'm
off.
not like blaming you guys. Sometimes they're extremely hard to see. Just note for next time, if you see them, mark them on the map. Or if you see a gun in placement, mark it on the map. Because sometimes I just can't at the time do it. Other than that, I don't got much else to say.
Alright, so for Bravo, this was like, I think, the second time that I've squad lead, give or take, at this point. Definitely managed to mark a lot more things on the map. Again, I'm not sure if every squad managed to see all of the marks I was throwing down for which attack approaches we were going for, and the large circles that we had cleared and such. But I was trying to keep our position as up to date on that as possible. But as with my last time squad leading, I still had a lot of issues along the lines of other people wanting to basically squad lead over me. And with it being the second time that this has happened now, I'm just getting... it got to the point where we were 3/4 of the way through that, and I just got so goddamn tired of it that I was just kind of generally pushing people in a direction and just backing off at that point, because I was just so sick and tired of having other people squad lead over me at that point. It's like, if you want a squad lead, pick the slot. You know, don't...
So
I'm so tired of that. It's...
So on the topic of that, this is a very stark difference between Tier 3 than Tier 2, Tier 1 and Tier 2 respectively. As to what most of the former Tier 3s and current Tier 3s can attest to, when you get to the level of Tier 3, it becomes less of the shepherd and sheep mentality that you guys are also used to, and it becomes more of a collaborative community of everyone trying to decide what's the best suggestion. The way I personally say it is, when I squad lead in Tier 3, I run it as not a democracy. Now, what I say by that is that I'll give general orders for what people to do. How the team leads decide of how they're going to achieve that, that's up to them, but they say if that's okay with me first. If I'm stuck or if I'm flustered of how to achieve an objective, I'll ask guys, okay, suggestions how we're going to get out of this, and then they can pass their feedback to me of like suggestions of what they do here, there and everywhere, and then as the squad lead I make the best call of, okay, I've seen all the options that I may not have seen, you guys have given me your input, this is what we're doing as a result of it. And if people then have a problem with it, then you can say, well, take squad lead next time, because the shepherd and sheep mentality, it works to a degree, but if you're saying to people stop suggesting shit, what if you're wrong? What if your suggestion's wrong? What if your suggestion gets all your guys killed? So that's why I always ask for input from my peers around me before I make a decision, time permitted, because the decision that you make and the decision that you think is best may not actually be the best one in that circumstance.
Oh yeah, no, I was definitely open to a lot of that, but it was more so like that mortar strike at the end that I called in was something that was suggested by someone, and I said, yeah, sure, let's go ahead and do it then. So I had spent the good, like, what, 5 minutes trying to call it in. Got a hold of JTAC, I think, once to call it in. Didn't hear back from them, so I started to move everyone up again, and then when I finally got back from command that the rounds were incoming, I backed them all off again. And then, yeah, apparently, was it the tier 3s or someone was in that area? So I'd guess they never heard over 50 that I was calling in mortars over there. So, yeah,
tier
but
3's got it dropped on their head.
Yeah, but it was more so like, no, go this way, go that way, just, direct orders to the squad, not coming from me, and I just got so tired of, yeah, I digress.
So, what you're referring to is me. You set me as team leader. Therefore, the whole op, I was telling my team where to go. There was
I
also a blue
assigned
team
somebody
leader
else
who was
for team
telling
lead.
that person is DC'd at some point, and I took over. Either DC'd or died, and I was the only person to take over for them. So I was team leading the red team at all times. I was never telling the rest of the squads what to do. At one point, I told everybody to go some over them fields, and that's when you got mad and said that, hey, but I said go over there. I honestly didn't hear you call that out. But yeah, I was only leading my team.
I 2 times over squad radio said, we are going south from this position, and then I 1 time walked over yelling and said, come, south, 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 let's go. And still, apparently, no one heard me. So at that point, I mean, do we have a horn in the game that I can use or something? It's
No, we don't. But nobody heard you. Same thing happened in Billzone. Nobody.
I don't know what's going on with this then.
A lot of the time.
Maybe I'm gonna have to crank
Honestly,
something
nobody
up then.
heard you.
I think it's just brought to like a technical issue. Sometimes you came for 150, sometimes you didn't. I was checking TeamSpeak and my game because I've got 2 monitors. Sometimes when your mic was lighting up and you were trying to key in on 50 for like a stat pause, you just wasn't transmitting.
Yeah, my 50 is broke, like extremely broke.
That might explain it.
I just recommend guys just double check your TeamSpeak settings, double check your audio settings, stuff like that, just in case.
Well, every time
I've had issues with it recently because I've had a new headset, so.
Every time I would try to transmit on 50, it would transmit over 60 instead. Even if I waited like 5 minutes in between transmitting between 60 and 50, it would still transmit 60 instead of 50.
Last remarks for me, because I'm going to manage to go cook food. Have you guys got any feedback for me to improve in the future?
Yes, a couple. Starting from the Apache, because that was in the beginning. The Apache's gun was broken, and whenever you would zoom in, it would get fixated on the bottom right sides, which both me and Quasis called out. The gun was not usable, and the Apache in general is just worse, as in it's broken. It doesn't work as well.
The call that was put on 50 was that you wanted just the RHS, the better version of it. I believe that I spoke to a few people regarding the RHS Apache versus the 3CB Apache, and it was the whole point of why I chose the 3CB that you couldn't change pylons. In the future, I'll bear that in mind.
Yeah, whoever you spoke to doesn't know how to make push files. I can tell you how to disable pylon switchings for any vehicle except Firewheel, and as well as the 3CB version is just generally buggy. Quasis called it in as well. I don't know if you didn't hear it or ignored it, but Homebrew told us to just go with it. Homebrew responded on 50, so I guess you didn't hear it.
Nah, I was busy.
I don't know why no one heard me. I mean, how many times? I meant to double check on the video to see that, but I'm 90% sure I said it multiple
people were asking
times.
for TPs because Arma crashes and stuff like that, and they were
I was responding to them as fast as I could see them. Some of it wasn't timely where you guys were in transit.
I'm gonna lower that down a bit.
For the people that were crashing and did have to wait a while, I do apologize. I did try my best on that one. But again, when troops are like danger close in contact, or if they're in transit, I'm not willing to TP you straight into a bullet. That's not what I want to happen.
Yeah, A-firm.
As on that note, you can TP people into vehicles with the Ace TP.
Alright,
Do not use the TP
sorry to
that you
interrupt
see on
real
the
quick,
stream.
but,
Sorry.
I need a couple people to stick around if you guys want to help test me out a mission, or test a mission file for Tuesday.
It was about the same
bro.
thing. I need to test one for Monday as well.
I did not stream the op because I diverted all my attention to the op rather than trying to fucking be on a stream.
Right. I've got a ground perspective of it, but it was Charlie. Can I ask a quick question to Bravo?
Go.
When you guys were told over 50 to send your guys from Charlie to Charlie. What happened there? Because I heard a bunch of guys saying that they were not going to come to Charlie and stayed in Bravo.
Yeah, that was the chopper. Well, we had I don't know if we had anyone from Charlie that joined us. We might have had one, I think, but the only ones.
Absolutely did, because when I joined in was right when we got to the mosque, and we had a full list on the lobby, and only 2 people were in Alpha from Charlie.
Yeah, because I know we had both of the chopper crew that joined us. That brought our total up to, what was it? We had 8, so no, that should have been 10? I think we had 10 plus at the end, but yeah, I don't know who the hell it was.
We were from the chopper crew, but we switched to Charlie squad because taking chopper crew, if we will stay as chopper crew, nobody would have had to do reinserts.
Oh, so you did originally switch to Charlie then? Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure.
Charlie, and then we were told to go to Bravo, and then it would have been confusing because that would have been half of Bravo Go because the original Bravo people crashed, disconnected, etc., etc. At one point, Bravo was made up more of people from Charlie than actually from Bravo.
Oh, lovely.
Because most of Bravo people just crashed.
Well, when I joined in, Alpha completely full, Bravo completely full, Charlie, there was 2 slots open.
Yeah, same, but we were forced to go into Bravo. Even though we said that we were full, I guess the ground command didn't know that Charlie was full as well, as he said in the debrief.
But he did say on 50 at the mosque, if you were in Charlie initially, you go to Charlie. So.
Again, it's just all miscommunication. So
yeah,
just
it's not
let it go.
miscommunication. It's refusal of orders.
Just try to not let it happen again. Just something that happens sometimes.
Yeah, fun times.
The people in Bravo who were originally Charlie even said we're not switching to Charlie because it's stupid.
That's what was said. Bravo was disconnected. Charlie was the new Bravo at that point, and separating the squad would make Bravo a 4-man strong squad, and would make everybody more confused.
Yeah, people need to fill out squads from top down.
Indeed.
It was filled. That wasn't the issue. The issue was that people were told to switch around, etc., etc.
Alright.
I digress.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out as well.
You too.
Oh, no, actually, 10's doing a test. I'll stick around for that.
Nice work, still then. Never mind.
If you want to help me test my mission file, just go ahead and hop on the server. It's already started up.
Alright, I'm gonna close that out there entirely because, yeah, no, I'm tired for now. I digress. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a great one, and I will see you all later then. Lovely day. Lovely day. Till then, have a great one.